So I'm gonna do this battle, set up a new one, restart the computer, come back online. So don't go anywhere. I know you guys want to tune in for the. I don't know, I'll risk it. I don't restart the computer. I think it should be fine. I'll stay online. We're just gonna watch a video. How bad can it be? Before the stutter. GG's. Good progress today, Data. On Sunday, though, I'm not sure I'm playing Meat Boy. I might be playing a game called War Tales. I got a key from the publisher. I want to try it out. War Tales. Let's see how it runs on my computer. It should be fine, but yeah, I'm going live tomorrow, guys. I'm going live extra early, like I said, probably around 6:30 a.m. So it's gonna be a very early bird Ribs stream. Saturday early Ribs stream. And then on Sunday, I will probably go earlier as well, but not that early, like probably 8:30. So long Isa tomorrow, early Isa tomorrow. Nice. Lots of points for you to farm. This one is going to Cleo. It seems 17 kills. Yo, Moon, you got 1 assist, 2 assists. You're gonna get a vote. Here is more. Your ASMR is the best ASMR. Dugala, jagala, dugala, dugala. Okay, let's see who gets the votes here. We got Sparkly Cleo with 24 and Moonbeam with 2. That is 2 votes for you guys. No, 1 vote for Cleo, 1 vote for Moon. Okay, the chest. You know what? I'm gonna close Stream Raiders. Good, one more battle, and then we close it for the just to pay attention to the showcase. But we have time. It's starting at 4, so it's what 50 minutes, and this is 30 minutes, and we can do a little just chatting just to get warm up to the games. Talk about games. You know, we love chatting in here. Let's see, Buster, Templar. Why is this Buster? No, never counts, man. Let's try a Templar and see if it's boogie. The Templar it counts, so this is completely botched. Okay. Okay, let me get those boats in here. Cleo, you're at 12. Moon, 5 for you. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna take a short break, probably like 5 minutes or so. I'm gonna stretch, gonna get more water, I'm gonna pee, and then we'll come back. Be ready for the Latin American Game Showcase. Oh, it looks like they already have something here. Let me. They have music. No music here. Not muted. It is not muted, but we're gonna have a nice event. This is the second edition, teaming up with Raw Fury and Devolver Digital. They have a lot of partners, so the event is growing. I am so thrilled to be a part of it, and that I got invited, so it means a lot. And you know, I want to support other developers from Latin America, so we have untapped talent down here. Untapped talent. We're really seeing some cool games made here in South America and Latin America, Central America, all that. So I'm really looking forward to see what we get to see today. I'm expecting lots of Brazilian developers. Last time I think Brazil was a country with the most games, and Mexico as well, because those are big countries. But probably you will see games from smaller countries as well. So I guess we gotta change the title of the stream. Let me do that. Let's change the title. Latin American Showcase. Case. Oh, we got some nice beats here. I'm gonna put just chatting here. Poggers, let's go. Website for Latin American Game Showcase.
And then, yes. Yo, all right. So the panel is paneling. We're in the Discord. We got one camera coming up.
Okay, they're gonna have some early pre-show panels probably with some developers.
So that we're not just listening to these reggaeton lo-fi vibes all day. You feel me? Because tech troubles be troubling. All right. So yeah, Latin Gaming, like we're a tech community for Latinos, Latinas, Latine, Latinx folks, non-Latino folks, for everybody and anybody who wants to be making moves in the tech industry, video game development, HR and tech, lo que sea. If you want to market, design, animation.
Okay, let's do the commands so we can have
narrative design, character design, lo que sea, right? So we have events throughout the year. In-person events, hybrid events.
Because that website is pretty sweet. Because that website you can see all the sponsors of the event.
And so
you can see the team behind the event. I know some of these people. These are cool people.
Like workshops for.
And you can see that previous event, the one we did before.
For resume workshops.
Links to all the games on Steam or on the different platforms. If there's any game that piques your interest, you can go there. Wishlist, maybe even purchase if you want to get the games. Some of these we have played here, by the way, like Rick, Candle Night. You remember Candle Night? Some of these are pretty cool. There's some cool games coming out of Latin America. So
gaming. Type in.
I'm actually. This one looks so good. So yeah, very excited to be doing this.
And then you get all of our LinkedIn.
Let's. I'm gonna take my break anyway, so I'll be back in. I'll leave this.
And the panel's waving at me.
While I take my break, so you'll have a little bit of Giga Chair. Sorry.
Excited, really dope.
Ronaldinho golazo number 2.
So without further ado,
I'll be back, guys. I'll be back in a bit.
More further ado, let's give it up for Netflix panel.
I think I can go full screen here for now. So yeah, guys, be right back.
Super exciting panel for you all. I will start off with introductions and we'll popcorn around and then we'll get started. So once again, I'm Lauren Loera, pronouns she, her. I am a technical recruiting researcher with the Netflix Games team, aka our talent acquisitions. We do have a chat ongoing with a few moderators as well, Maria Blaza and Angel Miranda, so feel free to pop in the chat and say hello. We'll also be sharing a form to anyone who's interested in opportunities or want to stay connected with Netflix Games, so feel free to check that out. I will go ahead and popcorn it over to Jose to go ahead and start with intros.
Hello, my name is Jose Casarena. I am a senior client engineer over at the Netflix game side of things. And yeah, I'm just super excited to be here. I've been working in the game industry for about 12 years now, and I'm super excited to be working with Netflix for my next big adventure. How about May next?
Hi, I'm May Garcia. My pronouns are she, her. I am Puerto Riqueña from Brooklyn, born and raised. I am a senior producer on the internal games team at Netflix. And I've been in production probably about 15 years now. I will popcorn to Albert.
Hi, my name is Albert de Nova. Pronounced are he, him. I'm one of the engineers on an R&D for games at Netflix. Joined Netflix around a year ago, give or take. I've been in the gaming industry for almost 12 years and engineering in total almost more than 20 years now. Feels like a lot. I'm originally from Spain, but emigrated to the US around 2019.
Okay,
and
fellas,
super
we're back.
excited to just like be part of Netflix.
Let me put my
Thank you
headphones
all,
so we
and
can
thank you
listen.
so much for participating. We're super excited to learn from you all
I should
and
probably
hear about your
twat.
stories.
I mean,
So,
post on X.
before we jump in, I did want to just recap that Unidos Online. Thank you for participating with us.
Close this.
This is Latinx in Gaming's annual Creator and Developer Spotlight, and as Zora
Nice.
mentioned earlier, they are hosting a fundraiser. So feel free to donate. There's prizes involved. If you have any questions, reach out to Zoram. We want to make sure that we're supporting
I should probably get
this amazing group of people so we can keep having events like these.
let's see. Let's open. Let me open
Awesome.
Steam
Well,
real quick.
Because
I have a few keys to do giveaways. Picker wheel. Let's get a picker wheel going on here.
For those that are participating, feel free to ask questions to the panelists in the chat. They'll get forwarded over to us, and I'd be happy to take a pause and make sure that we're speaking to things that you guys really want to know about. But here's a question for all of you, and
clear all the inputs.
Your roles here at Netflix. I'd really love to get a little more insight on what you really do here.
Oh, that was not in my channel, Google.
How you got to Netflix.
So that we're gonna get
with Albert and then just go around the room.
Let me see. I have
Yeah, so mainly at Netflix,
are they having internet issues or what?
I work on a team that is dedicated to R&D.
So this is
we
from
sit
Netflix.
in between like
They have
internal
Netflix.
technology and games technology, and our purpose is
Any Brazilians in there?
test
They are
out
asking
technologies,
you.
hear out the games that are being in development,
the games space. Lots of Brazilians.
understand what they are trying to do, and how can we just like create.
So I'm gonna try another one of these, but I'm gonna try one of the hydration.
Everything works and
strawberry bubblegum.
Most of my time it's spent.
No more caffeine for me. I already had black coffee and the other thing,
and
so
breaking stuff.
maybe later,
so,
but
like,
no.
you have a lot of fun with that. And then talking a lot with other games, like the one that Jose is working on, to just like understand, like, hey, what is it?
Thank
that
you, Neri, for that WV.
How are you gonna do it? So we can just like try it first and solve all the potential issues that they might find with like.
I see this for Brazilian people. Give us
how
like
did I get
Ronaldinho
here?
too.
I've always been super curious, and I consider myself a generalist engineer, so I don't have any specific specialty. I like to break stuff, and I generally break a lot of stuff. And I touch a lot of like different components of engineer overall.
So it's Youngman, basically
when
breaking
this
stuff.
Was offered, I just like jumped straight into it. Everything that I've always wanted to do, just like have a chance to work with like multiple different technologies every day and different game engines.
The dust, the sniffer.
Most of the things that we do, it's also based on games. So
this one doesn't have caffeine, just like vitamins and
have fun with that as well.
Sodium
like
and shit, electrolytes.
That I'm a baby.
That's awesome.
Just
that sounds amazing.
Shaker calling you out. You break things all the time, young man. Kind of an engineer, right? Hydro Thunderbolt, look at that. Timmy, how you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. We're going to co-stream the Latin American Game Showcase Unidos edition.
So
starting just a few more minutes.
I like to compare it to.
How you doing, my man? Thank you for joining us.
Cats. Everybody has their own priorities, and you're just like, come on, guys.
This is a strawberry bubblegum.
Moving this way at the same time. But really, what it means is that I help and empower teams to make games, to make cool things. And that's
how you doing, Timmy? Happy
everything
Friday.
From like road mapping to
that's the kind of engineer you are. The best kind there is.
To budgets, to headcounts.
Shaker.
Even the team's morale and how they feel day to day is super important to a producer. How I got here. I started out in the fashion industry. Pretty easy when you're in New York.
This one tastes good, man.
It's kind of like the culture. But I found out pretty quickly that I did not like the work culture.
I might want to dilute it even more. So when I drink, I'll put some more water in there.
So I decided.
Doing well, just enjoying your Friday. I'm glad to hear that. I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good.
So
we got.
How do I do that? So
look, I got
I actually found a job in QA and started from the ground up.
2 more achievements today, Midway.
15 years later.
So I am at 13 out of 48. And I took a black screenshot. How cool is that?
Untraditional background.
But yeah, I got 2 more achievements. So well, let me take a super midway achievement counter.
What about you, Jose?
I'll draw a marker.
So I guess for me, the stuff that I do,
And we'll have some
day-to-day,
giveaways, by
I'm
the
a
way. So
front-end
I'm
client
going to be
engineer,
co-streaming the event, like I
am
said.
working on one of the new
They're in the
internal
pre-show,
studios
so
at
a little
Netflix,
panel
and
they have
so
going on there.
working on developing some fun
And
new
we'll be
original
running a
content for
couple
our
giveaways.
members to enjoy.
The event organizers provided me with
How
a
I
few
started
keys. So
on like my career and just like my journey to
I'm
getting
gonna play
here.
Man of Medan tonight. Okay.
12 years
Friday
ago,
13th, yeah. Happy Friday
there
the
weren't
13th, man.
too many good opportunities.
It's,
like
it's
at
good
my
to be
school.
Friday. That
Like,
it's
we didn't
Friday,
really
man.
have community
It's good.
outreach
I am
programs.
Friday. It's good to be
We
Friday.
didn't really
Yeah.
have any
Google,
sort
man.
of like mentorships available. So
Enjoy
I knew
your
that I always
Man of
really wanted
Medan
to be in the
action.
game industry. So I
It's good
did
shit.
a bit of like a Hail Mary where I sent out probably like 40 different emails to various like game companies here in Southern California and just said like, hey, would you guys be willing to take like, you know,
Let's
a very
see.
interested and eager like junior programmer under your wing for me to just kind of get my start. And I was very lucky that I heard back from one of them. And ever since
Pink
then,
fuck
just
is
been trying to
Friday.
push myself
Yeah.
to
John
learn
Mook's
as much as I
favorite
can
day.
about programming, get better, you know, learn
Googa
different
Luga Chaka Luga.
algorithms, you know, different approaches, and just kind of really trying to
Oh shit.
be the programmer that I've always wanted to be. And as
In the
far as
other
how I
stream,
came over to
you mean
Netflix,
going to
I
that
was
channel if
actually
you want to
looking
tune there? The shout out
join a
to
team that had like kind of a smaller team size because I felt that I really wanted to help make a bigger impact on the project that I'm developing. And then also, you know, Netflix
didn't
has
work.
a
So
really big.
I don't know. I
wide
don't
base of,
think
like,
so. You can
members from
say
all over
fuck
the
here
globe,
though.
and
This is
I
an
thought
adult
that'd be really
stream, but
awesome to be able to work and develop on a game that could be enjoyed by so many people.
you can watch it with me. You
Yeah,
can
I
watch it
love
here. I'm a
that. Oh my
co-streamer,
gosh, you
so
guys have done so
I
much.
say
We've
fuck all
only
the
been
time.
around for not even 2
Everyone
years,
programs. What's
and
this?
so much has been
I thought
happening. If
ChatGPT
you
got all your
watched the reel
jobs.
earlier, it showed like
Did
the
ChatGPT get your
many
job,
games
Jongmo?
that we've already launched and many
You are
more
now
coming, all
unemployed.
because of you guys. So thank you for all that y'all do.
ChatGPT will take my
And
job as a
May
streamer as
actually
well.
talked a
So
little bit about culture, and
I'm
Netflix
fucking
has a
man.
really unique culture in
Fuck you.
comparison to
Look,
most
Casey W is here.
companies.
What's up,
I'd
Casey?
really like to know like how you feel the Netflix work culture is kind of different, or even the same as some other companies
just
in
Google,
the
man.
industry.
Are
For
you
me,
happy
I'd
because it's
say
Friday,
been
Casey?
different, and in a good way. Netflix, right off the gate.
Well, AI
leads
Ribs
with
already exists.
transparency
Look at this,
around
Timmy.
what their core virtues and values are. Like it's the first, even when you're interviewing, it's like, wait, hold on. This is, you know, this is what we stand by. And
Look, this is
if you
Ribs
can't
mixed
stand
with
by it,
Ravi.
don't even interview.
AI
And
Ribs,
I love
look.
that because
Baseball, all-star
one,
baseball.
it's drawing a distinct line in the sand, saying like, hey, you know, this is
Look
what
at
we
this,
believe
AI
in,
Ribs.
and this
Cyber Tiger.
is how we
You like it?
operate.
I like it.
But then what made it more fantastic is that
Maybe we'll
company
finish Necro.
abides
Oh,
by it.
absolutely.
Like,
The
every
AI
day I
Ribs
see
is
my
like
colleagues striving
better than
to
a tools
be-
assisted streamer. She's
to
like
represent these
flawless gaming.
expectations and to be better.
No
together,
mistakes
especially
are
around
made.
like inclusion and diversity. I've seen that quite a bit.
Do I got two
And
more
it's great to see
achievements
it
today?
exercised, not just
So not
preached.
too bad. Got progress on this.
Yeah.
I'm almost
Yeah,
done with the
I-
bandages.
Go ahead, Albert.
So I think
Yeah, I
soon
was
we're gonna
add
get all
that
the
I think that
bandages.
there's one
We're
of
gonna
the
start with
values that I-
Cotonali
at
and
the
then
beginning when I
maybe
was
the first
interviewing for
Deathless
Netflix, I was
Worlds.
like, yeah, that's not gonna be true, which is like
Cyber
people
Tiger.
over process.
We're watching the Latin
And
Americans
I
Game
was
Showcase,
amazed that
which I am a
joining Netflix and
co-streamer
being
for
like
the
that is
second
actually
event.
True. Like most of the companies that I've worked at,
Cyber
they
Tiger
have,
should have
like,
been GM, not
cultures
you,
and
Ravi.
values that are
No, it is
geared
me, it's me.
towards the product
I need to
and
change
how
that, but I
the
know
end
what you mean because
user
I'm in
or end
Tiger.
player
So
will receive it. Netflix flips that round, and it's like the culture is to empower the
How you doing,
actual
Duo?
people developing it. And it shows
stay
because,
hydrated,
the
it's
idea
too
is
hot
that
in
it's
here.
going to show on the product that you realize because like you care way more than if it's the other way around. And it's actually absolutely true. Like Netflix,
you like? I don't think
everything that
ChatGPT
it's
can
to
take my job. The
empower
library
any
reviews here
and
have
each
their
every one
own
of us
uniqueness.
to just
So,
like
okay.
discuss things.
I don't think
bring
ChatGPT can
things
take
to
your job
everyone's
either.
attention, be able to just like
I'm
talk
okay,
about
tired.
them. And I think that
Okay.
that's something that has been like really, really different from different companies I've worked at. Besides the
Google.
many
Let me prepare the picker wheel.
which gets very interesting the first week that you join.
So I'm gonna be doing a
do read a
giveaway,
lot.
a couple
Um,
giveaways, like I
But
said.
there's a lot of emphasis in communication, as May was talking about, and there's a lot of emphasis as well on like the passion that everyone has to solve the different problems we do have.
So when this guy
And
talks,
that
one of the
communication and
first game I'm
curiosity
going
that
to give
everyone has
away.
really, really shows in every day and everything.
The
that I've
end
worked at,
is hey, what
Netflix.
the fuck happened? The end.
I love that. Thank you.
The end is
And
Nahual,
the
if I may say
transparency is
so.
key, and also just like the diverse perspective.
You
We're
can
building a
participate in the
global
giveaways.
company.
Not Apple
building
before
global
late as well. You can
products,
go
and
in.
I think our culture does a really good job. Just making sure that we're providing this all.
Let's see, sometimes point and click adventure about nothing. It's sometimes chaos. If you can defeat the trash bugs, you're good to go. The trash bugs need it. We found a game just for you.
Thank you for that.
All these
Jose,
games are made in
I have
Latin
an
America, by the
interesting
way.
question for you. Like, jumping
Could be
into the
Mexican
games
developers
industry,
or
you
Brazil.
said
What the hell?
you
Pixel
have,
art. The art looks
just
cool.
an
Looks
aspiration
colorful.
for games in general, but I
What
was
is
curious if you
this?
had like a role
Looks like a
model that
variety of
really
games,
inspired you to
game
want to jump
genres.
in 100%.
In terms of like the
Interesting.
game industry, I would say that
Look at this.
it was probably the late Iwata from Nintendo.
I think this is Mexican.
So he's kind of known as like a programming legend. He's
Nice
worked on a lot
colors
of
in this
really
thing.
amazing games.
Look at
He
this.
pulled off a lot of like really amazing.
So yeah, guys, we're
technical
giving
feats,
away a
and
copy of
I think
The
for
End
me,
is Nahual, if I
hearing all
may
these
say
stories
so.
and just seeing like the stuff that he worked on, it really
a little
kind of
game trailer
inspired me
there.
To,
Here's the
like,
Steam store
want to,
page.
like, be able to make games like that and like learn the programming and understand like what it takes to make a game, like to be able to deliver
Looks
those
quite
experiences
interesting,
that I've
yeah.
always wanted to create, you know. And so I feel that was a very high benchmark for me to try to achieve.
Has 2D, 3D
and,
stuff.
Yeah, I don't know. Ever since then, you know, I've been really trying to push myself to try to
Very curious art.
get to
Very curious
sort of
art.
the
So
same level
anyone
as
that
him.
wants to join the giveaway for this game, just let me know. I'll add your names to the picker wheel team. You want in? Look, we have a fresh wheel here. I have another couple games, but we're gonna start with this one. So anyone that wants to try their luck,
I've had
feel
different
free to let me
people
know.
around
I'll get your
my
name
career
in
that
here.
have
We'll
been,
spin
like,
the wheel soon.
role models and
Timmy,
continue
let's
to
go.
be to this date. I would say that the first
There you go. So
one
far, you
was
have
my first
100%
technical director,
chance
the first
of
company I
winning.
worked on.
But if anyone
He
else
kind
wants
of
to
pushed me
join,
on his
just
way,
let me
and
know.
he
We'll
just,
add you
like,
to the wheel,
taught me as much as he could, and
and then
he
we'll
was just, like,
spin.
challenging me constantly.
You must send the
But
trash
I
bag
would say
silver
that
ray.
one of the
Okay.
persons that inspired me
Respect
the
that.
most, he was a technical director at King. His name is Andre Parodi.
Steam
And
game
he
saying this
interviewed
one.
me when I was applying for my job.
Looks pretty
there,
cool, actually.
and
It
that
has
interview
positive
went
reviews.
so horribly wrong.
Came out
But
this
at the
year. It's
same
pretty,
time, I was
February
so impressed by
2023.
his not only technical
You
capacity,
join? Okay,
but as
Purple
well, like,
Sane is
his
in as well.
empathy and way of dealing with like the interview. And even though he saw me struggling a lot, he was like,
Purple Sane.
"Well, let's talk
Deta,
about
you
it.
want to
What do you
join?
think about this? What do you think about this thing?" And that actually inspired me to be like, "Oh, you know what?
I'm
Like,
doing it on
forget about everything I was doing up until now, which
opt-in
was more
basis,
web
Casey.
development.
So
When I go into
we don't dilute the
game
chances, and the
industry,
people
I
that
wanna
join are
learn from
interested
these
in the game.
people.
If you want
I
in, let
wanna
me
learn
know,
from
Casey.
them, and I
How do
felt
you
that
join? Just
was
say in chat.
something that
Just say in chat, and I'll
that
put your
person
name
has
there
always
before
been
spinning the wheel.
inspiring for me. And
It's
it
a Steam
continues to
game,
be up
Deta.
to this
Let me
day,
know
though
if you want
we don't
to
work together
try your
anymore.
luck. Maybe you'll get lucky and you
But I think
get a
that
game or a
he's
couple games
a really
today.
key person that's been
Casey,
key on
let's go.
all my development.
Now we have 3
Awesome.
people, pollers.
That's really amazing to hear how he's
So it will be open
dedicated
until
to
the moment
his
comes to
career
roll the wheel.
today.
So
Gotta show some appreciation
of course
for
you can
people
join, man.
that
You're a
has
part of the
been
Ribs rack.
truly
Everyone here is
dedicated to
welcome
that
to join.
next
John,
level and just continue to
come on.
foster you.
Nice,
So
nice. I love that
amazing.
wheel getting populated
What
there.
about you,
Throw me
May?
into
Do you
anything
have
with
a
a
role
strategy,
model or
Carval,
any of your
platformer
left
role, like or Metrovania
aspirations?
bullet.
'Cause you came
Well,
from
I don't know the genre for
um,
this. I
a
mean,
different
it
industry,
says
this in fashion.
puzzles,
Like,
multiple
what
endings,
really
pixel
did
graphics,
that
indie.
transition or made that transition?
I'll throw
for
you in there, man. It looks interesting, so
So
you
I
can
wouldn't
try
say
it.
a role model necessarily in the sense of
Put that in here.
taking me into gaming, but and I know this sounds really cheesy and corny.
There we go.
But
5
it's really my
peoples.
mom. She had a really tough childhood, a really tough life
Jeez,
overall.
look.
And she's also dyslexic. So she took really whatever little she had and made
What
the
is
path to
happening?
the whole
Codeman, how you
life
doing? Welcome to
for
the
me and
stream.
my brother. My father passed away when I was
As
very
you
young,
might know
so it
or
really
might
was
not
up to
know,
her,
I am
right?
one of the official
coming from
co-streamers for the
such,
Latin American Game
a
Showcase, the
line
second
of
edition
strong
called
women,
UNIDOS edition.
and
So
then my mother in particular.
that's what's going on here.
When I
I
saw
am
something I
co-streaming the
didn't
event. This is the
like,
pre-show. They have
I
a
felt
few
proud to
panelists
be
there
there.
talking
So a lot of
about
my resilience,
future
and a lot of
projects
my
and stuff like
strength,
that.
and a lot of my hey,
But
I
yeah,
should
in
have
about
disabled too,
30 minutes,
comes
we're going to have
from
a
that.
showcase event, 1 hour of games developed in Latin America. So we're going to be sharing that with all of
Yeah,
you.
strong women
And we
build
have a couple
stronger
giveaways.
women,
We
and
actually
I
have a
think
giveaway
actually
right now.
that
So
for
if you
you
want to
has
join in,
really
let me
helped
know.
elevate you in so many different ways. So one time for our mamas.
Let me shout out Coldman.
Amazing. Great. Well,
How are you doing, Coldman? Happy
let's see.
Friday.
So clearly this is.
I like how my name is
about
just
our
Casey, whereas
culture,
everyone
our
says full.
backgrounds. We have
Oh,
so
Casey,
many
I'm sorry,
different
man. I can
ties
change
to
it.
our
KCW.
influences, and also just how that impacts us as we.
Well, I
shape
didn't
as
put Young
women.
Monk's numbers.
Jose, like, how do you feel like your
There you go, your
background and your
KCW.
identity helps influence
Cool?
you
You cool?
in just like
We
your
can deal?
day-to-day, and especially at Netflix?
I'm a people pleaser, man.
Yeah, I mean, I think that shows up in
Wait,
like
let me know,
day-to-day,
Coldman, if you want to join.
you
The
know,
game
we
is
mentioned
this one.
previously
You
about
see in
how
chat.
we try to be really inclusive with our hiring process, right? So something that I was really thankful for was
doing
even
good. You just
though
got
I'm
home.
kind of
Nice,
relatively
nice. Well,
new to
welcome
my
home.
team,
Enjoy your
I
Friday
was,
afternoon, evening. man.
invited to be part
Cheers.
of the interview panel, right?
I was
And
cool. We
I
just
felt
Casey.
that
Make
I
up your
was able
mind.
to kind of bring
Well, I'm
my
gonna
own
make you
unique
back, Casey.
experiences. You know,
Let's go,
I come from
Casey.
like a a very non-traditional college
Kappa.
background that took like probably over 7
Casey
years
Kappa.
just to get to the end of it. So
You're Kappa now.
like I'm very thankful to be able to when I'm doing the interview process, like bringing that fresh perspective where it's like
Take
it's
him
not
off the
necessarily,
wheel. I'll take him off
the
the
book
wheel.
smarts
Detrás-
necessarily, right? Like there's more.
Detrás wish
more
is
to
my
it than
command.
just that. And then in terms
Andy,
of culture,
we are going to do the Latin American Game
I feel that,
Showcase.
I'm
so
able
we're
to,
on the
step
pre-show
in
and we're getting ready for the
give
first
suggestions for,
giveaway.
oh, well, maybe we
If you
should
want to
change these
add your name
things,
to the
right?
wheel, let me know. Same with
Maybe,
Coleman. Anyone
we
that's
should
here, if
include,
you want to participate,
different
just let me know.
characters, different backgrounds.
It's free. You don't have to do
I
anything. Just
feel
mention in
that
chat that you want to be a
I'm
part of the
really able
giveaway.
to, have my
It's a
voice
Steam game. This
and
one
to kind
here,
of
which,
represent a little bit more
by the way,
culture,
looks
'cause,
pretty cool. Colorful.
especially
Made in
games,
Mexico.
we were
Pretty
talking
sure.
about
Look at
role
this.
models earlier.
Some really nice art.
Growing up, didn't really have anyone.
I'm not sure about
in the
the
game
genre. It
industry
looks like
that
a
looked like
mix.
me, right?
One of those crazy
So,
games that
just very thankful
has
to
like
be,
different kinds
even at
of
this event,
play
publicly
styles. One.
speaking, to kind of, I guess,
Google.
be
Andy, how you
there
doing?
and like be
Did you get any
making these
updates on
games
BB?
developing and just me being Mexican and just, I guess, hopefully inspiring other people that are like me to be like, hey, I can make this too.
Let me just so we don't get overlap. Sure, why not? Let's
Yeah,
go.
that's
Let's get
amazing.
Andy
I
here
love
in the
that.
wheel.
And yeah, I mean, we're breaking barriers, breaking ceilings.
Ballers.
It's
Now we have
really
6
awesome
people,
to
guys.
see more people
I said out the giveaway. That's fine. That's
in the
fine. It's
field
opt-in.
from
So anyone that wants to
whatever you
participate, just let me
identify
know.
with. It's
We'll have a couple
phenomenal
more during
fun.
the
It's really
showcase.
awesome to
So
see.
you guys
What
might
about
get
you,
lucky and
Albert?
get
How do
some
you
new
feel
games
like
on your
your
Steam
just like
library.
your background and your culture and identity really shows up for you and how you work?
Good. Very good.
There are a few things. The funny one is that I guess I'm louder, but I think that happens quite a bit.
Let me check something.
And I do talk a lot as well. I think that there's on the team I'm working on. It's a very small team, and most of the people are from either US or Canada. And having like that outside perspective from someone that it's not even like on the US and that can approach things slightly differently, or even be just like,
Go full screen.
hey, that thing that you're assuming right now, it doesn't work like that everywhere, or it's not as easy as it seems.
They actually sent me the full list of games, but it didn't open. They recommended
I
you
think
didn't
that's
open
also
or see, so
something
you
that,
just react to the trailers.
Within my team, but as well,
But on
I've
the
seen- I've
press
seen it on
thing
other
they
teams
sent my
working
way,
with
they
on
gave
Netflix.
me
It's
access to the
super
list of
welcome,
games.
and it's actually like really
We can
appreciated
talk a
that
little
they
bit about
just, like,
the
bring that
showcase while
other
these guys
different
are
person.
doing
It's
the
like, hey,
pre-show.
these are things that you're not taking
I'm
into
also gonna
account
link
or
them in
anything.
chat. Like I said, this is the second one.
And I think that contributes a lot.
Only I see
to
still with the
the
infusion
different
at the bed,
experiences
but
we're
the
having.
poop
It's
test
a
was
slightly
clean. Oh,
different
that's
than what
good. That's
Jose
good.
was mentioning, because all my aspects are
So
more
probably just got like
internal
super
only, so
irritators
they
of
don't
officiate, maybe, like you
face
said.
every users, and we don't have the
There's a
same
website.
specific areas, but I do see that
All
even
the
just, like,
sponsors of the
having
event, if
people
you're
from
curious about who's
different
organizing
countries that
this,
I
you can
work
meet the
with,
team.
does offer quite a lot
Like
of,
I said, I know a
variety
couple of
and
these people. They are
approaches
good
on how
people.
to
They
do it.
always
That's
clean poop
appreciated
hype.
by everyone.
Absolutely. That's good news. Hopefully
Yeah,
she can return
definitely.
home
And,
soon to you guys.
props to you for
You
speaking
can also
up
see the
and
previous
being able
event
to
that
just
one
kind of
happened earlier
show
this year,
yourself
and you can
and
see
share,
all the games.
your perspective,
We actually
because
did some
obviously, whether
giveaways
it's
back then,
external
and
facing or internal, it's super
also you can check
influential,
them out on
and
Steam.
it's
I think
always
most
a
of these are
learning
on Steam.
opportunity.
Some of
So
them are
just
also on the
continue to do
Switch.
so, and to everyone watching, just be
We might be
empowered,
getting some
because
updates
that
on
really
some of
does
these
make a
games.
difference.
So
What about you,
I
Meg?
like how they are organizing everything. So very excited to see what they have this time.
One, I try to remain.
I wonder if we'll see any
myself.
games from Venezuela this time.
I think
Last time it was mostly Mexico and Brazil. Those are like the biggest
makes me who I am, and that's something
the biggest
I uniquely bring
countries
to
in
the
Latin
table,
America. So it
I
makes
wouldn't
sense
wanna
they have
hold
the
that
most
back from
developers as
anybody.
well.
And the other part is by advocating for myself and for other underrepresented people. For me, that's really
By the
important
way,
to
big
reach
steak.
back, because pulling someone forward with
Coca?
you really
Let me put some more
opens
water in
doors
this
and
first.
creates opportunities that may not have appeared on their own. I know I've had to kick in the door, but maybe somebody behind me doesn't
Stay
have to.
moist.
And pull them forward a little bit. So.
Shake a little bit.
It's awesome. I love that.
I prefer it to be a
thank you
bit
all for
less
sharing.
strong. It's very sweet.
I want to take a second to answer some questions that are coming in from the chat. If for all of those that are here, feel
Chat
free to
questions. You guys have
drop
any questions for
that you'd
Riba?
like the panel to ask. One question, which we probably should have started off with.
Coleman, you
but
forgot to
yes,
vote, man. Are you still with
Netflix
us? Vote
has
for
games.
Trails.
That was the question. Does Netflix
Vote
have
for
games?
Trails.
I can go on a
Oh
whole
no,
spiel
Hardstay
about
is
this,
on
but
complete
I wanted,
hiatus, man. No,
just kind of
no news
sunshine
on that
for
front,
anything that
sadly.
you can talk about, or
The
those
Q&A
that,
sucks. So what's the status in development?
you wanna talk a little bit
It's
about
frozen.
studios
Oh,
you're with
sucker.
to share what we've been
We
doing
stream
and
full time
things
with
so
Foca.
far.
Lots of questions. Well, ask away.
May, if you want to kick us off, that would be great.
It's kind of so yeah. So we have
Ask
a ton of
away.
games already loaded up onto
I'll
the
try
site.
to be as
a lot of them are in partnership
as transparent
with,
as possible.
some fantastic game studios that you already know of, as well as some like smaller indie ones that you don't know of. But you
3
should
minutes
get
for
to
the
know,
battle, by the way.
'cause the
Get your troops
products
in.
Are really fun and great. Where I work specifically on the internal side, I can't. I actually work with Jose on the
Raiders.
internal side. We can't.
There
fully
you go,
talk
Coleman.
about
Thank you for the
'cause
vote.
games are
Appreciate
still,
that.
being made, but
Just place your
I
webcam
promise that
over the
they're
guy on the
awesome
bottom
and
right.
gonna be super
Like
fun.
this.
But just so everyone knows, our titles are, at least for now, mobile first, right? So you can actually access Netflix games.
How
via
can I
the
move it,
Games
man?
Row on your.
Oh, you can move it
Netflix
because
app.
it's local.
Awesome. Albert, what studio
Oh,
do you
it's
support?
scuffed, man.
All of them.
It's scuffed?
Yeah, so my team is a very small team, and it's in between like everything that we have on Central Tech. And
I work at
every game
Netflix
studio
and
that we-
Google.
So despite
Big
not
stick?
giving
Nah, I'm gonna.
specific support to
I'm
the
gonna.
studios, we do talk.
You
with
might make a
almost
voiceover for.
any
I'm here.
studio
Then.
that we have, and we've
Pro streamer.
also been times been pulled in,
Yes,
just
yes,
like
welcome.
talking with like external.
How could
studios
you,
that are also
disrespectful
developing,
asshole?
some stuff, or even partners.
I mean,
as May
you
was
get
alluding
you.
to,
Why
we
did
do
you
have
ask
a
Riva
lot of
to
games, and
co-stream
some
this event,
are
man? If
done
you
by
know who I
external
am.
partners, and they sometimes need
You don't do it, man.
help as well that we can provide. And
This is
we're
my
super
fighting
happy
game
to
camera
provide
in
it.
the center of the bottom corner center.
So yeah, I mean, we work with everyone. I get to see projects like the one that Jose is working on, as well as some of the ones that has been released, like Oxenfree or Oxenfree 2, and even try them out and have fun before.
I just
they
look
are
like you're
released, which is super
interrupting
fun.
everyone. I'm very like
and just try to see
narcissistic.
like,
This
how
asshole
can we
here,
help,
the
what things
Rivas
can
on the
be
screen.
improved, and how can we make especially
Let's go.
developer experience
Good.
better.
Working on projects like Mundial. You know, I'm working here with some Peruvian developers to bring attention to some really interesting projects that are coming out of the. You know, they have this underground scene.
We also have
The indies of indie developers out from Peru, so they are targeting the Brazilian market. Okay. Yeah, from the great nation of Peru.
That are now
Some
Netflix
games straight from Machu
exclusive,
Picchu.
and we have
Let's
monetized those
fucking
games.
go.
There's no ads, no microtransactions.
Can you give us
like free to play?
just copy pasta and
free-to-play
run through the
experience.
middle
So
both ways?
check 'em
Nah,
out.
I'm
We have, I think, close to 80 games. I might
Mundial
be
sucks, sir.
overreaching, but
I wonder if they're working on a new version of that.
Definitely check us out. We have
Maybe a
more
PS5
to
hack.
come. Super exciting
Hotline
stuff.
Brazil,
So you can find
Ronaldinho.
us in the App
Okay.
Store,
Niri Metinho.
mobile space only at the moment, but yeah, check us out.
Everyone's
So,
mobile, man. Mobile
let's
games
see.
make too much money.
We did get another question in the chat, and Jose, I want to start off with you on this one because this one's really.
Oh, you finished the
interesting.
puzzle?
What are some steps someone can take while they're still in high
Liso.
school to kind of
Hotline and Niri Metinho. Liso.
Oh, cool. Yeah. So I went
Let's
through
see the
this quite
puzzle.
a
Thank
bit.
you, Artie, for letting me know.
So for me, when I started off my journey back in high school, I actually wanted to be an artist. And I thought
Actually,
my
I've
start
never
was kind of
finished a
playing
game. No,
around
I did
with,
finish. Good job.
Flash and
Alex
creating
also
some
worked
action
here.
scripts and just making
So
little
Alex
mini
and
games.
Bardi.
But I feel that nowadays,
Ballers. Thank you
we're in a
guys for
much
letting me
better
know. Let's get
position
you
now,
both
'cause
here.
back when I
You
was
already have
starting
one. Now
out,
you have two.
you know, there weren't
And
really a lot
Alex.
of options. You either could create your own engine in C++, which was a major endeavor.
Holy
or
shit, C++,
you could
Jomo. Is that
try
what you used to code?
Find some way, like a mentorship
Yakuza
program to
like
do
a
things like
dragon.
Unreal.
Ballers.
Because back in the day,
Thank you,
those
Bardi.
weren't free. Right?
Gracias.
You had to like have a license, and those licenses usually cost thousands of dollars. But nowadays,
Wanted to add the artist Pokemon.
kind of
Mid
suggest,
patch update.
you know, check out some of the free engines. You know,
Let's
there's
do this
a bunch
last
of really
battle and
great
then I'm
ones
gonna
out there.
close
You
the
know,
stream
there's
raiders.
Unity, you know, Unreal. Is
Alex
now,
and you,
like,
perfect. I got
developed
votes
on.
for both of you.
There's Godot, and just a bunch of other ones out there. So, you know, it doesn't cost anything
see.
to like download them, try them out. A lot of these places, or a lot of these engines have either like internal.
Don't use Unity, guys. That's the advice
like
I give you.
example projects that you can follow along with, tutorials.
Unity
and then,
is-
you know, YouTube is just filled with a bunch of tutorials these days.
The CEO
You know, like,
for Unity
I'm quite
just
envious of the fact that
will,
like, you can
leave
just
the
hop on
company.
YouTube these days and learn quite a bit. There's a bunch of, you know, wonderful books out there for people that, you know, do better with like reading.
14 Trupa.
But ultimately, I would say also just
Hell
you know,
nah.
start
I
out
mean, I
small.
could if I need to.
I was guilty of this
Behavior
when I was
engine,
starting
let's
out in
go.
high school. I had these big
In-house
ideas
solution.
of making games like Final Fantasy 8 and 9, and you know, making like 100+ hour
Whoa,
games.
that this guy made
But
Final
the
Fantasy
reality
8 and
is,
9.
you know,
Let's
like,
go.
try things out. Experiment. Even
They
if you
did
don't
fuck
make the
up,
whole
man,
game,
bad.
You learn something from just trying these things out.
They will have to
and you
work
can
hard
take
to regain that
knowledge
trust.
You started to grow.
Everyone's
from,
using
following
Godot
along
now.
with tutorials and experimenting, and then just
It's just
apply
Unreal
that
4,
to
okay.
bigger and bigger projects.
With some
and before
tweaks.
You know it,
Big
you
Steak
can,
engine.
Take that experience, apply.
Be the
to
engine,
different
big
places,
dick.
Work with friends.
Like the
there's also
RE
a
engine,
bunch
the
of
one the
wonderful,
Capcom
game jams,
uses.
that are open to anyone who wants.
Well, you know,
to
everyone
so
thought it was
it's also
Resident
very
Evil.
big,
It just means
opportunity.
reach for the moon. Do you know that? Random useless fact. It means reach for the moon.
Shift perspective, try things out. You never know
Use
what's
Big
gonna
Steak
happen.
Enterprises for your game
You can
development.
always
Absolutely.
change that through
Although I
time
think C++
as well.
is a
So thanks for that.
fastest
May,
language
do you
per
have any
assembly in
quick
C.
tips for
Okay.
anyone trying to break into the industry?
When you need like mission critical apps
Along the same lines of what
close to
Jose
the
said,
metal, you use
definitely
C++.
hone your craft.
Jomo is a
However that
master
is, whether
also.
that's school, on your own downtime,
So
for your own
Sane
research,
and
through YouTube, which is now a fantastic resource for that as well.
Koi, you voting
And
or
also
Sane?
network.
I don't know
Definitely
if
spend time
Koi
with
has voted
like-minded
before.
people.
But Sane, I'm gonna give you the
Because
votes.
oftentimes it's kind of hard to break
Koi,
into
you're
the
in chat. You
industry
wanna
unless
vote?
you
Let me
can
know.
get, like an internship.
Congratulations,
But when you
guys.
know other folks that are on the same grind
We're
as
done
you,
with the rates for
have
now.
the same mentality as you,
Let me check
you
something real
tend to
quick
kind of
though.
support each other and lift each other up. So if somebody happens to, get their foot in the door, oftentimes they're like, hey, I know this great artist who's just starting out, they're super hungry, et cetera, et cetera. So really keeping yourself around folks that are going to continue to uplift you and learn with you and challenge you.
Very true. Your network is powerful. Your circle is powerful. So definitely utilize them as much as you can. What about you, Albert? Do you have any advice for the people looking to break in?
Yeah, I think
Let me
that
keyword
one of the
Samara.
things that Jose kind of mentioned, and I want to echo, is like, don't be afraid to fail. Like, try out projects, try out things. You will probably succeed or you will probably fail miserably. Like all of us, even if you look at us here, or you look at someone that has been like 50 years in industry, they've messed up so much. And that's how they learn those. Don't be afraid of just like grabbing a tutorial, trying to modify it by yourself, get stuck, then look into the internet and see what happens. There's definitely a ton of resources right now with like Discord, YouTube videos, communities. It's
Let's
easy
see.
to outreach.
I need to
even
relearn
if
C if
sometimes,
I'm missing it
feel
again.
like, hey, this is a super
How
dumb
about D?
question to
Do you know
ask,
the D
ask it
language?
anyway.
The D
Like,
language is the
there's
best
no dumb
language ever.
questions at
I
all.
think
Like,
D
ask dumb
exists, right?
questions all
Right
the
away.
time.
You guys, I think D language is
I think
a
that's
real
one of the
thing.
important things. And the
I don't know
other
if it's
one, and
popular or
more
useful.
for
It
people
might
that are
exist.
not in native English countries, if you can, while in high school, pay attention and learn English, it's gonna be useful. It's gonna become useful for like that networking, that outreaching outside. I think that when I was growing up, English was not as important, and it's something that I had to catch up on a lot when I was just like after college and everything, trying to just like try to get out there. And the third thing would be, don't be afraid to publish anything online that you want feedback from other people. Like, feedback is not negative. Even if someone tells you like, I don't like the game, or like this doesn't work out, or I would have done this another way, it's totally okay. It's their opinion. It's good to just learn how to show the work that you've done and to listen what other have to say, but don't feel bad if someone is like
Booga
criticizing you or anything.
Luga.
And I don't think that it should block you from those experiences, because like they are gonna allow you to learn a lot. As Jose was saying, just like finding different friends, people, all of that, it's based on exposing that work that you have done up until that point and showing it up so other people can just like contribute or even praise you more than you think you would. So don't be afraid of just like making progress, failing, and just like showing it up.
Awesome. I love that. Thank you all for giving perspective. I know this is all super helpful to the group. No matter where you are in your journey, it's always going to continue to be that much more challenging, but you have to be ready
Okay,
for
let's
the
go
ride.
back to
It's
the.
going to be fun, and yeah, just
So
keep building
saying you
yourself
get to
up.
vote. Let me close
Someone
Stream
else
Raiders.
asked about non-traditional versus traditional backgrounds. Like, would you say having an education or
close.
degree is as valuable as working in the same time in the industry? So if someone were to have 4 years of
There we go.
experience with a non-traditional
Purple Saint
background versus
24.
someone that does have
Read.
an educational background with minimal experience, how does that really
I know how
carry
to speak
into, like,
helicopter.
the work that you do?
Helicopter.
Anyone
This game isn't
can
physical.
answer this
Soccer.
one.
Oh, big state.
Sure,
Truly
I can
disappointing that
speak
I
to
think
it.
99% of the
I
game
kind of alluded
showcase
to
here will
this
only be
earlier,
digital.
but,
We're living in the
I was
digital
actually
age.
working at the same time that I was kind of going to college. I was very lucky to be able to get
But
an
what games
internship
did you
when I was
make, man?
19.
Huh?
And I felt that doing the more practical experience definitely carried me a lot more than the like traditional school background, at least for me personally. I felt that there's a lot
What
of
games
things
did you
that
make,
you
huh?
don't learn from college necessarily. Like a very important thing is like
What did
how
I
to work
learn
on
in
a team,
college?
right? How to communicate. You might have school
I
projects,
learned to
but
tell
it's not to the
people
same
to not
level
study graphic
as
design.
when you
Google.
start working with like friends or like professionally even.
You can
it's, like,
throw that. That's a bit
you have to like
issue,
learn these
man.
different skills to, in my opinion, kind of succeed to like
Need a longer
work,
propeller for that.
more efficiently.
Oh, I missed a data
'cause things will
message.
come
As
up,
Yomo, I
right?
tried
So
to learn, but
it's less about like,
I only got
you
as
missed
far
the
as
deadline,
windmill.
and more about like, all right, how can we pivot and how can we adjust to that? So
Never
from
made a game
my
before. I was
experience,
so with the art for
I
sure.
would say it does help, right? For some people, they learn better.
Yeah, but I
in
was
a more
talking about this
structured
guy, not you,
environment at
Yomo.
school.
You are a supremely
In
talented
games in general,
individual.
in my experience, the degree isn't as
Move
important
cat to
as
whoever the
what
speaker
you
is.
develop and what your
Oh, dude,
skills
you want to
are.
make me move my
So
cat?
if you put yourself
This is this cat that I rarely use.
through just like YouTube tutorials, trying different things out, learning just from creating your own projects, I feel that
Why
that
can't I
will
pick the cat,
carry
bro?
you a lot further, at least specifically in the game industry.
Why can't I pick my cat?
Yeah, I do want to add to that. I think Jose is right. Talent and hard work go
I
a
can't
long way.
can't
And
move the
school's
cat.
not for
I don't know.
everyone. I know that
There.
when I was in the fashion industry, I was like, I'm not going back
Is
to
this
school.
rude?
I'm not doing that all over again.
Or maybe we can
so
just
I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna bootstrap it and do it from QA upwards.
cat jamming to her.
And it was going through the
cat likes when people
some
speak.
of the different disciplines involved in just gaming in general gave me such insight. And
You don't feel
respect
supremely talented? Fuck off!
for,
You are, man.
My counterparts and my colleagues.
You're already
that,
in one of the
it's an
best streams
experience
on
that I
Twitch.
cherish, so.
Yeah, I could probably be talking 5 hours about this topic because it's something that excites me.
Oh man, it's gonna be hard to move
and
the
I
cat.
do like it a lot. I think that I've hired people that are engineers and that have
Perfect.
educational degree and background, and I've hired people
Oh
that
man, Don Barriba,
didn't
man.
have any of that background, and they were equally, if not better, than other engineers.
Better.
It's
So who's
not
next?
to
Who's
say
next?
that school is useless or not necessary.
It is useless, man.
For example, I do have
Don't
an
get people in
engineering degree.
student loan
I
debt,
went through
man.
that
Be
pain,
responsible.
and it
Save
was, like,
save
a
students
different
from that.
process
From
in
that pit.
sense. And I would say that one of the things that an engineering degree or like studying at school can give you is
a
broad
bigger
view
dick.
of like different aspects on engineering that maybe you don't see anymore. Like I wrote a compiler and I don't want to do that ever again. But I know how it's probably
Yomo, do you want to do a compiler? Fuck no.
I think that school is there.
Who doesn't
meant
want to do a
just, like,
compiler, bro?
open your mind to all the options that there
I
are.
will find. What didn't?
Now,
Oh,
if
because
you
there's
are
an ad
really
down
a
there.
curious person, know how to just like
Co-streaming it with
bang
the
your head
ads.
against the wall over and over and
Fuck
over
that,
again to
man.
solve
No
the
compiler
problems.
for
You're
me.
curious. You're on YouTube reading books, like doing many different things. Maybe school
Compile
is not
these
for
nuts,
you.
man.
Like I'm a self-learner. I learn better if I do it on my own than if I'm on a school.
Are
and
you
someone is teaching me.
self-learner, Yomo?
But there's
Nope.
other kind of people that
I
they
need
like
a mentor.
someone else to just like
I need
share
a
that
fatherly
knowledge with
figure,
them,
like you,
and they
Riva.
absorb it
Ooh.
easily. But if they have to go and find those resources, so in those cases, I would suggest just like try to get into
I think
something
that guy works at
that really
Netflix. How
interests.
cool is that?
Now it's true that when you get into college for an engineering
Yeah, you
degree,
compile
start
them
like
nuts.
doing math
Google.
and physics, and it's like, why do I need
Crazy
this?
squeeze, coca juice.
Eventually, you'll need it. Like algebra, Jose can tell you that algebra, you'll end up needing it in client engineer for a game development. And
Algebra
that
is
doesn't seem
absolutely
important at
needed
the time,
for
but
achievement
it
hunting.
Maybe. So it's more about
So
like
you can count your
broadening
trophies better.
all your knowledge more than anything else.
Hey, here's something.
And I know that
Oh.
if kids or teenagers out there are looking at
I'll
us, and it's like,
compile
oh,
that.
I don't need to go to
Boogers!
school anymore.
Googa
Like, I can
beluga.
just, like, no, it's not exactly like that. You're gonna have to see your case and just like see where you're at. I always say like you can try it, and if like you really don't like it, as May was saying, it's like, hey, I'm not going back to this. I do much better on my own. That's totally fine. But don't use that as an excuse
self-learning
to not
achievement
learn.
hunter.
Like find your way of
Eggplant
learning
beluga.
so you can get here. All of us and everyone that you can interview on the industry that gets to Netflix or other companies, they've put their hours trying to study, practicing, and learning either
And now
making
it's
their
a
job
very tough
or,
moment in the
like,
games
not
industry,
school
and taking
or,
they're
like, from
laying
the
off a
extra.
lot of people. I think like
And even if you go to school, I would
6,000
still
has
say, do your game
employees have
jumps,
lost
do
their
your
jobs this year
games, do
just in
your
the games
stuff,
industry.
extra hours after
That's a
school.
lot of people, man.
Do that and don't stop. Like, the key here, it's like not
Hope
stop
things get
learning.
better
It doesn't
because
matter where, like, that source of
very
information comes from.
hardcore.
I love that.
Cat.
Thank you all for sharing that. And I do want to take a second to make another quick plug. We are
A plug for
hiring
Riba.
here.
Go.
As you can
Riba is
see, like, we
live.
have
You should shout me
people
out
who
there
come
too.
from all
Rib.
different backgrounds, whether it's from the education side or just naturally motivated. They've all had their journeys. and have
I'm
landed
naturally
here doing
motivated to
awesome
stream.
things. So in the chat, you should see a form. If anyone is interested in coming to join our awesome team, we'd love to have you. We're hiring across all disciplines, and yeah, come work alongside these.
They're
awesome
hiding
people.
peoples.
We do have a few minutes left, and I want to kind of round it off just by sharing any last minute comments or like anything that you're doing that you feel this audience should take with them, key takeaways, things that you
Yeah,
feel
algebra is important for
no
achievement
matter
hunting.
where they are in their journey, what is something that you feel should take with them as they continue to strive forward?
So I think this introduction panel was mostly geared towards aspiring developers, probably.
It reminds me of the other talk, the Latinas in Gaming talk we did, because that is
So
my biggest.
Yo,
takeaway,
Reya, ¿cómo estás? How is it going?
or
Welcome.
my biggest piece of advice. And
Gotta move
what
the
I
cat
had said
again.
was like Ponte Vix, right? Like, and all of that to say, like, no matter what
Cat jam.
happens, like, you fall, you fail.
Welcome. Cheers. Let me get a
it's
shout out for you,
all
my
a
friend.
lesson learned. It's all a moment to improve. It's all a moment to reflect.
Let's go to see my fellow
And just because one door closes or because
Panama
you
streamers.
fall and scrape your knee, it's not over. The fight is not over.
We're getting
right?
ready for
So
the Latin
just
Americans
don't
Game
quit.
Showcase.
If your heart is really behind it,
Can't wait to see
and,
what titles we get. We have a
you
giveaway, by
are
the way,
committed to this personal journey
for
you're on, whether it be gaming,
this game right here
becoming
in
a
chat.
doctor,
Let me put
becoming
the
an
link.
astronaut. Just don't quit. Just
All you
don't
need to do
quit.
to
Stay
participate
resilient.
is let me know. I'll add you to the
Today
picker
might be
wheel,
no, but tomorrow could be yes.
and we'll be spinning it. So maybe you get lucky and get a key.
Albert?
I actually gonna keep with like the same tone that May was setting up, which is that I do
way we
find a
know
lot
who's
of people,
talking.
especially like starting up or even like if they had like their first couple of job experiences and trying to apply to a big tech like Netflix, Facebook, Google, any of these companies, right?
Facebook.
Or
Is that
either
where you
other
work,
gaming
John, on
companies
Facebook?
and you have like your
Facebook
dream
no longer,
position
it's
there and
Meta, bro,
announced,
Meta.
and you interview and suddenly they tell you no.
Bottom right guy,
And then it's
Rabi.
like, oh, the world is over. It's
Rabi is a
like,
developer.
sometimes you can gather feedback from that. Sometimes
So
you just like, with a little
Rabi
bit more
could be
experience.
one of these.
Sometimes there was someone that was better at you
But not this one.
at that time, and it's totally fine. It's not on you. The only thing that you can do from that is just like take
How do
that
you know?
experience to learn from it.
Because
and
you're very
keep
talented,
pushing.
like I said. And those companies
is
hire
just, like,
talented
set
people like you.
Set in stone. Nothing is just like final.
They don't hire artists. Artists are fucker, man.
The fact that you may not have like that opportunity
We
to
fuck.
aid, as May was saying, it doesn't mean that
Oh
you're
man,
not
it's
gonna
so
have
easy
it
to laugh at
tomorrow.
that bullshit.
And I think that
We
I
fuck, man.
completely agree with what she said.
Seriously,
which is
fucker here.
fail as much as you can. It's not a problem.
The game's in battle. Yeah, the
it's
game
not a
looks pretty
thing. And I
cool.
think that
So
generally
if
what I've
anyone
seen
else wants to
with a
join
lot
the
of
giveaway, just let
people
me know.
in
We'll
different
spin that
parts
wheel
of their
soon.
journey and ourselves included, it's that you fear to fail sometimes. Like, hey, I'm not sure I want to do this, or I'm not sure I want to try that. And you can fail, and it's okay.
Lord,
to
the
have
command is so
imposter syndrome.
outdated,
I
man.
have it 99% of the time.
I should
even
say
before,
that.
like, this
Lol.
meeting right now.
Pro streamer, they say big
because,
steak,
like, sometimes
super
it's just like
fucker.
you're not gonna feel enough, but that's just keep pushing, trust yourself, trust in your instincts,
Needy lore.
and just keep learning. I think that's one of the things that if anyone should take away from this is just like
Keep learning,
pushing.
Young Monk.
What
Self-learner.
about you, Jose?
Yeah, I mean, I think just generally, I have very encouraging sentiments to share with people, So anyone out there watching, like, you too can make games.
You hear
when
Young Monk, you
I was a
too
kid
can make
growing
games.
up, my parents didn't have a lot of means.
You can make games,
so
guys.
It always seemed kind of like an impossibility.
Everyone can
but,
make games.
I just kind of kept learning. I kept pushing myself, putting myself out there and trying to make my dream of making games into a reality. And, I'm very thankful every day for having the opportunity to make like amazing games. So, for anyone
Make amazing
watching
games
out
like
there,
Dead by Daylight.
the game industry is
You have
evolving.
2,000
people
ribbons.
like us,
We'll use them for
we're
boats.
here,
Both for
and you can
Legend of
definitely,
Dragoon.
make the games of your dreams. Like there's
How do I
lots
enter
of
the
wonderful
giveaway?
stories
Carly,
out
if you
there,
want to
so
join the giveaway, just
definitely,
type in
don't give
chat
up
that
on
you
that
want to
dream.
join the giveaway. So I'm going to
Keep
add you
going,
to the...
and, before you know it, you'll
Let
be
me add you
making
to
a
the
game.
picker wheel here. And welcome back, Carly.
Love it. Thank you all so much again for participating.
Carly,
and
there you
sharing
go.
your
We have
stories.
7 people.
This was an awesome conversation.
I
And
think
to
this is
those that
about to
joined us,
start
thank
at
you
any
for
moment
joining
now.
us today, and I hope that you all had an amazing Hispanic
Let's
Heritage
put the
Month
cat
with
back
Latinx
where it
in
belongs.
Gaming. As we mentioned earlier, the
That's where our
Latinx in
cat
Gaming
belongs.
is hosting a fundraiser, so make sure that you check that out
Pause.
and please donate to continue supporting this awesome group. But yeah, that's it.
Be
for
the
us
biggest
today.
beaties
Thank you
giver
all
to
so
join the
much,
giveaway.
and enjoy
Nah,
the rest
just
of
let
your
me know.
day.
It's just to give some love back. Being the beatie, the biggest beatie winner gives you 50 votes at the end of the month for the monthly bonuses. 60 plus games. We're getting a lot of games. I should take notes for the podcast tonight. Take notes here. You don't need channel points, Rayjack. You want to enter the giveaway? No necesitas puntos, Rayjack. Solo necesitas decir en el chat que estás interesado y te ha llevado a la rueda. A la tómbola. These are some Netflix games too. Some of them are probably made by Latin American developers. Lego Google. Lego Dead, a Lego RPG? You wanna enter? Okay, let me put you in there then. Rayjack. There you go.
Hello. Oh, man, thank you so much, Netflix. If you haven't, go play Oxenfree, because Oxenfree is fantastic.
I think we're ready, guys, to start this.
And of course, I eagerly await more Netflix. Like Zora mentioned, we are part of Latinx in Gaming. We got the Hispanic Heritage Month t-shirts here, thanks to
Netflix
Insomniac.
does have
I'm
an
one of the
app where you can play a lot of
volunteers
games and they
for
keep
Latinx
adding more. I
in
think
Gaming.
Netflix
You
wants
are
to be a
watching
bigger player in the
UNIDOS
gaming space,
online.
but
This is Latinx in Gaming's
I'm not
annual
sure about their
Gaming
strategy.
Developer Spotlight, all for Hispanic Heritage Month.
I think you can download it on your mobile phone.
Actually raising funds.
If you have a Netflix sub active, you can download the app, log it with your same account, and then you have access to a few games there. And they are adding more. They are developing some in-house as well.
Game Showcase. They strive to increase visibility for games being developed in Latin America by Latin Americans all around the globe. It's pretty great. So if you donate today, you can win one of 5 of our WD Black SSDs. They are beautiful.
They have
Minimum
giveaways there too, but you have to
$50
donate to the charity
donation,
fundraising they
and,
have. Over here, just let me know. I'll add you to the wheel, and it's for game codes on Steam.
So we'll take more than $50
I think those are the
if you want
tips
to.
on or the
Also,
donations
if
on
you do a
the
minimum
stream.
donation of $20,
It's
you'll
a
be
fucking
entered for a
triggering
chance
me,
to
man.
win a game code
It's like
for
that.
the Cosmic
Knock
Wheel.
that door,
High
Viste.
five
Fucking
to our
shit.
friends
Who's there?
over
Who's there?
at
Who there?
Devolver Digital
No
for
one.
that. And speaking
Who's
of
in the
friends,
closet?
we also want to give shout outs to our many partners, Riot Games, Western Digital,
Fucking
Netflix,
idiots.
Insomniac Games, and Iron Galaxy. Thank you so much for the help. Thank you
It's painful, man.
so much for the support. I think it's time to get things rocking and rolling.
Yeah, show me the games. Guys, Latin American Showcase just about to start. Let's see what supposedly 60 games.
Take a look. This is some pretty
Riot
awesome
Games
coming your way in the future.
Let's go. Let's see. I'm taking notes for the podcast as well. We'll do the giveaway very soon. The first one, we have a
Games Showcase Edición Unidos.
Look at this
presentado
guy,
por
no, here,
Volver
Lemoski, let's
Digital
go.
y Raw Fury. Yo
My
soy
man
Lemoski, su anfitrión para esta sección. Yo hablo de videojuegos y recomiendo muchos juegos independientes en mis redes sociales. Y para este pre-evento vamos a ver más de 20 títulos, todos disponibles desde este momento, desde ya. ¿Y qué les
So
parece
20
si
games
empezamos
are
con
already
estos
available?
5 títulos que tuvimos la oportunidad de ver en el primer LAX?
Big Seg, enjoy the beer. Cheers. Thank you for being here, dude. Have a nice weekend.
Hermano de Llorel y el juego más importante de la galaxia, la serie de episodios por
Brazilian
ya
game.
cuenta con su último capítulo y está disponible para Steam, Android y iOS. ¿Qué pasa si te ponen en los zapatos del jefe final del juego, que perdió la batalla y su castillo ante los héroes de la historia?
Evil
Esa es la
Wizard
premisa del
from
gran
Uruguay.
Evil Wizard que le encuentras en
Look at this
consolas
one
de
data, looks
Xbox,
cool.
Steam, Epic Game Store y Nintendo Switch.
Remember, all of these games are made in Latin American countries or by Latin American teams.
Nova Lands es un sandbox de Brasil. con
Brasil,
exploración,
niri game,
batallas
niri
contra
metiño.
jefes, recolección y administración
Oh, wow, this
de
looks cool, man.
recursos que
Nova
muy
Lands.
pronto va a recibir nuevo contenido y está disponible en Xbox, PlayStation.
Was this the one of the
Nintendo
games that
Switch, Steam,
Beck of the
y
platform?
Epic Games Store.
100% sorry. Nova Lands.
Y si buscas algo de terror, el episodio 2 de The Bunny Graveyard está en camino, pero puedes avanzar jugando el episodio 1 que está disponible en Steam y Epic Game Store.
They're releasing more episodes of the Bunny Graveyard. Protocorgi from
El
Chile.
adorable shoot 'em up Protocorgi acaba de ser actualizado.
That
a la
looks
versión
posh. Look at that
1.1,
letter, like a shmup.
con nueva música, modos de entrenamiento y distintos modificadores para variar la jugabilidad. Y
Looks
está
like a game that
disponible en
Detra will
Steam,
play.
Epic Game Store y Nintendo Switch.
Banger soundtrack, yes.
Ok, ese fue un muy buen arranque, pero tenemos que continuar, porque ahora vienen juegos que no hemos tenido la oportunidad de ver aquí en Lax, empezando por estos
By the way, I'm
títulos
gonna do a shout out from my man
cargados
Lemoski.
de
I like
acción.
this guy. He's a cool streamer from Panama.
Geared up and ready to go.
Este Shooter Looter es Relic Hunter's Legend.
Shooter
donde
Looter.
Puedes aventurarte solo o junto a otros 3 amigos y controlar a un grupo de
Right,
rebeldes,
that's some nice
cada
art.
uno con habilidades especiales, en contra del siniestro
Relic
Shooter
Hunter
Looter.
Legends from Brazil
Para
as
lograrlo,
well.
tienes que lootear el mejor equipo y derrotar a hordas de enemigos.
Really
Todo
nice
con
art
fuerte
and
animación
interface,
y
very
un estilo
colorful.
artístico colorido. Relic Hunter's
colorful,
Legend
yes.
está disponible en acceso anticipado en Steam.
Look, Neri, some cool ass games coming out of your turf, man. Bro, that animation.
Years of Shadows de Halber Studios es un hermoso Metroidvania en pixel art que cuenta la historia de Europa. Una
I
mujer
will be
que
playing
aprendió
this one,
todo
I
a manos
think.
de una
I think I'm
maldición
gonna get a
que
key
privó
to
al
play on
mundo
my
de color
stream.
y vida. Bello
Mexican
arte y
game.
decenas de jefes te esperan en 9 Years of Shadows, que se encuentra disponible en Steam, Epic Games
Yo,
Store
this one looks
y muy
fucking
pronto
awesome. Look at the
llegará
art.
También a Nintendo Switch.
9 Years of Shadows.
Este juego de acción y aventura se llama
Metroidvania
Adore,
Detra, the
y aquí
ones you
controlas
like.
a Luca, quien tiene la habilidad de coleccionar criaturas para que luchen a su lado en su misión de resucitar al dios
Adore,
de
more
Saturno.
Brazilian.
Crea sinergia
Yeah, with
y
demos. Some of
experimenta
them, if you see the
distintas
demo available
combinaciones en
icon,
Adore, que está disponible en Steam.
you can check the demos on Steam most likely.
Todos los héroes han sido corrompidos, así que en Crafty Survivors vas a usar
Yeah, that one look
elenco de
really beautiful.
personajes no convencionales como a un chef o a un herrero para salvar el día, intentando reconstruir y defender tu hogar de hordas de enemigos. Prepárate para la acción en Crafty Survivors, que está disponible en acceso anticipado en Steam.
Crafty Survivors. I didn't see what country was.
¿Qué les pareció? A mí me parece que ser granjero se ve muy roto. Pero bueno, hay que ver otro grupo de juegos, porque hay algunos títulos que tienen acción en tiempo real, así como los que acabamos de ver, pero por el otro lado hay algunos que te dan un poco más de tiempo, tiempo como para ser estratégico.
Turn-based, that's your favorite Google. Tropicalia. A Brazilian game. Niri Google, man. And a Brazilian
Ese es el
RPG.
nombre de este título que se define a sí mismo como un BRPG. Porque
BRPG,
está inspirado
los-
en la era de los JRPG de Super Nintendo, pero con el toque, la esencia de Brasil. Exploración,
It looks cool,
jefes
man.
complicados y mucho combate por turnos que va a requerir que te equipes bien para atravesar esta historia basada en
Brazilian
mitología guaraní.
RPG.
Puedes encontrar Tropicalia disponible en Steam, Android y iOS.
Interesting. A BRP instead of a JRPG. Google it.
Este es Astrea Six-Sided Oracles, en donde buscas
This one has nice art. I think you mentioned you like this kind of games as well. Deck builders, right, Detra?
Sino de dados, dándole un giro muy interesante a esta fórmula ya conocida.
Good art, good art.
Astrea
Look,
Six-Sided
also from
Oracles
Brazil.
está
There's some really cool
disponible
games
para
from Brazil
crearlos
with
con
great
mazo de
art.
dados ya en Steam. Este RPG con combate por turnos es Mana Finder.
Mana
ambientado en
Finder.
el bello pero peligroso mundo de Aevi, en donde vas a
Sibu,
buscar
just chatting. We're chatting, man. We're
cada
watching games. How you
semana, pero
doing?
En el camino vas a tener
Mexico.
que tomar decisiones que no solo van a definir el destino.
Chat
de
me big
varios
sexy hairy boy.
personajes, sino que te
How you
pueden
doing, Sibu?
encaminar a
Mwah.
ti a
Welcome to
dos
the stream.
finales completamente diferentes.
Ta-da,
Mana
behold my
Finder se
art.
encuentra disponible ya
Welcome.
en
Good to see you.
Steam. Takara Cards es el resultado
Takara
de la
Cards,
fusión
guys. I
entre un
have a
juego de
key for
cartas
this one
y
as
un
well,
RPG
for a giveaway.
táctico.
So
Navega por la
after we
galaxia
do the Nahuel
atravesando
giveaway,
el
we're gonna do a
cosmos,
Takara
cazando
Cards
enemigos
giveaway.
que robaron recursos importantes para tu federación. Elige entre
Also Brazil.
múltiples clases para tu
Look, this is a
mazo
deck
y el
builder,
apartado
Tetra.
artístico está inspirado por el anime de los 80s.
Really
Takara
nice art,
Cards
by the
está
way.
disponible en acceso anticipado en Steam con planes de lanzar más contenido muy pronto.
Boxing Day. Moist. What is a man
Ya
sim?
hemos visto acción, hemos visto juegos de estrategia y combate por turnos, pero yo sé que para algunos es importante que el juego se vea diferente, ya sea por la nostalgia que despierta
Like what?
o por lo adorable y lindo que se ve todo. Bueno, mira estos juegos que siguen.
Pile of moist.
Vaya manera de empezar. Esto que están viendo es Squad 51 vs. The Flying Saucers, una aventura cinemática con una estética única inspirada
That's
en
quite
las películas
interesting.
de
So they
ciencia
did like
ficción de los
full motion
50s
video,
que cuenta una historia de humanos
stop motion,
contra invasores alienígenas.
and it's a shooter.
Está disponible en consolas de PlayStation, Xbox, Steam y Nintendo Switch.
I like that style. It's interesting. If the gameplay is tight, yeah, it looks really good. Also made in Brazil, by the way.
Este bello juego en pixel art se llama Verne: The Shape of Fantasy,
Verne:
una
The
experiencia
Shape of
narrativa basada en la vida y el trabajo de Julio Verne que mezcla exploración, acertijos
Colombia.
y diálogos interactivos en ambientes
See, will you want the
inspirados por el
giveaway?
trabajo de este
To join the
famoso
giveaway
escritor
for
de
this
ciencia
game,
ficción.
I'm linking in
Verne:
chat.
The Shape of Fantasy está
I'm
disponible
gonna roll the
en
wheel.
Steam.
Spin the wheel at 3 minutes. So guys, if anyone else wants to join, let me know.
En A Tiny Sticker Tale ayudas a un
I
joven
remember
burro
this
llamado
one.
Flynn en su
The one with
aventura
the
para
stickers.
reunirse con su padre. Para eso utilizas un libro mágico que te permite tomar el objeto que quieras del ambiente y convertirlo en un sticker, para que luego utilices tu creatividad y pegar esos stickers donde los necesites para resolver
I can get
acertijos que
rid of the
encuentres
timer
y
for now.
conocer nuevos amigos. A Tiny
see
Sticker Tale está disponible en Steam y en Nintendo Switch.
Oh shit.
No Son to Worship. Ese es el nombre de este título de sigilo y acción inspirado por los clásicos de los 90. Asignado con la misión de ejecutar a 3 prisioneros, tienes que adentrarte en una base con múltiples rutas y formas de lidiar con tus enemigos. ¿Quieres
That
ser
looks interesting, like
pacifista
kinda
o directamente
retro-ish,
eliminar
but-
a todos tus enemigos? La decisión es tuya. No Son to Worship está disponible.
Yeah, that's the same one. We're gonna have another one after we do this one. So in 2 minutes before the show starts, I'm gonna roll the wheel.
Este pre-show ha estado cargado de juegos brillantes, pero aún
The
queda
one of
un
the
grupo
Squad
de títulos
51 looks
por
pretty
ver.
sweet.
Un grupo que se sale del cuadro, que busca sumergirte en una experiencia que te deje totalmente extrañado.
Okay, this is the one we're giving away, guys. So
Como
you can
es
see
el caso
the
de The Ennis Nahual, If I May Say So.
The
Una
Ennis
aventura
Nahual.
point and click que te va a colocar en multitud de situaciones.
Mexican
un juego
game.
de un tono surreal, con varios minijuegos y acertijos difíciles. The Ennis Nahual, If I May Say So, está disponible.
The art is very colorful and the animation looks cool. So this is the giveaway. Then it's in a wall. It's an adventure game.
Robotherapy es una comedia oscura acerca de robots asistiendo a terapia, porque este es un mundo distópico.
I know you
donde
like
los
point and
robots
click, sí, well, let
ya
me know if you want
eliminaron a la
get
raza
into the
humana,
giveaway.
pero
I'll add your
aún
name to
así
the...
no son felices. Tú eres el robot terapeuta, así que vas a tomar decisiones en diálogos que tendrás con tus pacientes para adentrarte en sus mentes y descubrir esperanzas, dolor o sanación.
I think
Robotherapy
Robotherapy
está
is another,
disponible
the
en
other
Steam.
key I have. So Takara Cards and Robotherapy. And the end is in a wall.
Ben Feito es un juego de toma de decisiones.
Ben
donde
Feito.
sigues la sencilla vida de Reginaldo.
Oh, you want?
Las
Let me
tareas
add you here.
cotidianas como cocinar, pescar y cultivar. Conoce
I see.
amigos y mantén a Reginaldo acompañado en esta pequeña isla donde vive.
There we
con
go. We'll
gráficos
spin this wheel in just a
ultrarrealistas
second.
y paisajes increíbles. O quizás
Always point and click me. Let's
nada
move.
es lo que parece.
I know you
Feito
like your
llega
Larrys.
pronto a
Leisure
consolas
Suit
de
Larry.
PlayStation, Xbox, Steam y Nintendo Switch.
Pero a ver, ha llegado el momento, porque se
Yeah.
viene el evento principal.
The main
Nuevamente
event, but
agradecer
let
a
me do the
Devolver
giveaway,
Digital
guys.
y a Raw Fury por presentar este evento.
Good
y a
luck,
nuestros
everyone.
patrocinadores oficiales, Panic, Latinx in Gaming, Philo Animation Studios. Por mi parte me tengo que despedir. Yo soy Lemoski y así me pueden encontrar.
Holy
en
shit,
todas
look
las
at you,
redes
man.
sociales. Estoy tan
adventure
emocionado como ustedes por
gamer.
ver todo
Congrats,
lo que se
Ibu.
está cocinando
I'll send you
en
the key
Latinoamérica.
after the
El
stream.
Latin American Games Showcase, edición Unidos.
No, let me get you
empieza
here.
ahora.
Oh, I need to move on. Poggers. So let me clear this wheel. And we'll have a new giveaway for Takara Cards. So Takara Cards, this is the link. It's a deck builder Detra. You might want to join this one. Anyone that wants to join the giveaway for Takara cards, let me know. I'll spin the wheel in probably when this ends, but you can try your luck again.
Hello everyone, my name is Andy Cortez, former game developer turned content creator in the games industry.
Okay, let's see whose name here. We'll do it after.
I've always believed that
events,
representation matters. Seeing stories, cultures, and
Needy,
experiences from Latin America reflected in the games industry is not just
Casey,
important to me, it's
Carly.
important to the industry as a whole.
I'll add you guys to the wheel. Thank you so much. I already got your names.
Introduction for the UNIDOS edition
Detra,
of the Latin
let's go.
American Games Showcase, which I believe to be a great example of how diverse voices and unique
Let's see what games they
perspectives
showcase. I'm
make
excited.
gaming richer and
Excited to
more
see the
meaningful.
country
And
list.
what better way to start than with a game that blends Mexican folklore with badass action platforming gameplay and a world
See
where
what's
the
well, let me
dead
add you here.
live once again. Here's where I can do the E3 professional introduction, all right? Welcome to the world of Mariachi Legends.
Mariachi Legends. From Mexico, of course. Holy shit, Japanese. Whoa, look at that pixel art. That pixel art is really good. Very nice, and the pixel art, look at the animation and spoilers. What kind of game it is, though? Man, that's some nice art. Look at the art. Lady Death. The pixel art is gorgeous, dude. We got Waifu too, man. Waifu Raider wasn't. Looks like it will be Metroidvania-ish. But the art is so good, man. Holy shit. Coming out in 2024. La Sombra. Can wishlist now on Steam, but it's coming out next year. That was cool. That was some good art there. La Sombra means the shadow. That's a good game to start.
Everyone.
Look
I'm
at Steffi.
Estefania Varela, and I'm thrilled
You know
to
David
welcome
Steffi
you
show?
to
She's
the
a co-host of the
edition
channel.
of the Latin American Games Showcase. In partnership
really good.
with our friends at Latinx in Gaming, we are here to celebrate Hispanic Heritage Month by spotlighting some of the
Means
most
shadow.
exciting games
Sombra
being
shadow.
crafted
Sombrero will be hat.
talented Latin American teams and individuals. Get ready for something special as we unveil a diverse selection of games that are currently in active development. Keep an eye out for this icon, which indicates that a demo is available for you to try
You can
right
try
now.
on Steam.
And don't forget to show your support for these creators by wishlisting their games. It truly makes a world of difference. Before we dive into the showcase, we'd like to extend our gratitude to Devolver Digital and
Thanks
Raw
to the,
Fury. Without their unwavering support, we wouldn't be here today.
presenters
Our
of the event.
appreciation also goes out to our sponsors, Latinx in Gaming, Philo Animation Studios, and Panic, who are also publishers of several titles featured in this showcase. Now, without further ado, let's jump right into the action with a cozy Chilean game.
Cozy
that will
games?
challenge
I like
us
me
to
some cozy
uncover
games
the
too.
mystery behind the deletion
Steffi
of
from
the
Panama.
galaxy.
Nice.
Nosotros somos Smart Lab, somos un estudio de Chile que lleva desarrollando juegos desde 2020 y ahora nos encontramos desarrollando Bubblegum Galaxy.
Bubblegum Galaxy, I
juego
think
de
we saw this one.
estrategia sobre construir planetas.
Bubblegum Galaxy es un juego narrativo de puzzle donde seguimos al protagonista Hako, quien en su primer día elimina sin querer la galaxia completa. Y es su trabajo en el juego reconstruir planeta por planeta. Es una mezcla de 3D y 2D. Para la parte 3D usamos un estilo low poly inspirado en juegos de Nintendo 64 4, PlayStation 1, pero con colores más vibrantes, más modernos. Y también tenemos una mezcla con pixel art inspirado en los juegos de Nintendo DS.
Inspiramos en juegos tipo Builder.
The graphics are nice. It's clean.
Islander, donde uno debe construir.
So it's like puzzle strategy.
Narrativo al género. Entonces,
Oh, yeah, you get these like 3D parts.
Todo este PC narrativa donde uno va desarrollando esta historia de lo que pasó en la oficina y por qué se borró la galaxia.
Algunos de nuestros referentes narrativos son The Office principalmente y Parks and Recreation, que son una de nuestras series favoritas, y por eso también ese ambiente oficinístico del juego. Bueno, si nos quieren ayudar, pueden hacer wishlist al juego, unirse a nuestro Discord si quieren estar al día con actualizaciones de demos o playtest. Ay, prueben la demo, también nos ayuda mucho
demo
si prueban
available
la
now.
demo y nos dicen qué piensan de la demo.
Ribs game here when it's done. I'm not actively working on game development, so it will be a long time till you see a Ribs game. Sadly. I first need to get on a comfortable financial situation with my streams, and then maybe I can figure it out. I've been thinking about that, man. I do want to get back into game development. Streaming, it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. So Bubblegum Galaxy, no release date, sadly. Thank you so much, Sibo. I appreciate that, my man. I want to thank you for your support. You've been very kind and generous. Bubblegum Galaxy. Cute art style on this one.
Oi, gente! Muito prazer, eu sou a Jessica.
Oh, look! Nini Metinho. VTuber brasileira. Brasileira, né?
Muito feliz de estar aqui com vocês.
That's cool, man.
hoje,
There are probably some
prestigiando
big
essa
VTubers in
maravilhosa
Brazil.
América Latina. E também conhecida por sua fauna rica e
Man, VTubers are
diversificada,
getting
né?
big, bro.
Por isso, é impossível não
She cute and
apresentar
colorful,
nossos
olha.
jogos. Nessa categoria,
Nos jogos.
você vai conhecer jogos incríveis, inspirados em uma grande variedade de animais. Desde sapos ágeis,
Banana
até
e
macaquinhos
monkeys.
durões. Ansiosos? Vamos começar com o adorável rato que
Jesse
embarca em uma
Kirby.
grande missão para encontrar a sua mãe que está perdida. Desse desafiador jogo
You played the
de
demo for that, Koi? The previous one, Bubblegum Galaxy? Or this one? Oh, wow. This looks cool. I like the 1-bit art style. Ratirinth. It reminds me of Downwell. You remember Downwell? That's Ratirinth. Platformer. So it's interesting to see how Japanese pop culture combined with different. Yeah, I mean, Japanese effect has been massive in like mainstream culture with anime and pop culture in general. But now you get the flavor versions, like that Mexican game we saw at the start, even has Japanese voices. 2023 Steam
Hola.
as well.
We're Mario and JP, and together we're Amano, an independent game studio based in Mexico City.
We are currently
Bubblegum,
working
okay.
on Don Salmon, a 2D combat platforming adventure
Don
about a small
Salmon.
bird fighting his way up a waterfall in order to get back home.
Another platformer, pixel art, looks cool, looks cool. Look, Deter, I know you like platformers. See some Celeste influence here with the jumping. The character looks cool, yes. The pixel art looks cool too, chunky. A mano.
Oi, eu sou o Thiago Oliveira aqui do Brasil, sou desenvolvedor do Frog.
Frog.
Frog é um roguelike onde você pode pular...
Roguelike, let's go there.
Parar o tempo, desviar de projéteis e arremessar sua espada. O jogo tem uma demo agora na Steam e espero que você teste. Valeu.
Like Celeste? Good music, look at the Frogo, man. Frogo game. Roguelike, Detra, you might like this stuff, man. TBA, no release dates. So far, Brazil and Mexico are tied with 2 games each, one from Chile. I'm talking about the main showcase, not the start. A frog like, yes. Good music on this. You like the purple aesthetic, nice. So this looks like kind of strategic. So you have to like time your jumps. Well, not time. It seems like turn-based. If you don't jump, nothing happens. Something like that. That's actually interesting. Frog. Interesting concept. I would like to try the game.
Olá, eu sou William, dos fundadores
Humor
da
Brazil.
Pixelate Games.
I think Brazil will be the
Estúdio
top
brasileiro atualmente
country here.
desenvolvendo Leap Hero. Leap Hero é um platformer onde você controla um guerreiro em uma missão de resgate. Só que tem um twist. Você é um sapo de armadura. Então espere encontrar diálogos inusitados e engraçados e use sua língua e patas para enfrentar fases desafiadoras e divertidas. A gente tem uma página na Steam, você pode adicionar na sua wishlist e também temos uma demo jogável no itch.io. É isso aí, muito obrigado.
Muito obrigado. There's a demo on itch.io, another 1-bit game. I mean, they can make some pretty cool visuals with 1-bit. It's not a bad idea for a small developer to go 1-bit because the resources needed to make the art are less intensive. But you can still make a game look cool. TBA as well. And there's actually a couple cool games I already played like this, Gato Roboto and Downwell. They have this style, really good. Leap Hero, Job. Oh, there's some color there. So it is a frog with armor. Another. Okay, look at that. Fuck the armor. Now we jump and use the tongue. Imagine a needy developed game, probably a hentai game. Fucking rips. Oh no, yo, look at Spike, man. I'm gonna like so much of Spike. Googa frog. There's a frog trend, yeah, it seems. Since frogs are in right now.
Hi, I'm Bruno Bombardi from Argentina. I'm the developer behind Don Jungle.
Don Jungle.
An action roguelike full of monkeys, where you play as an ape, adventuring into mysterious
Now we have a
temples
monkey.
and dungeons in order to find his lost human friend.
Different animal. Detra, look, the style of game you like. With monkey, 100% more monkey. Lots of enemies. Big frog too. 2024. Hammer monkey, undead monkey, axe monkey, vampire monkeys, baby monkeys. Oh god, what is that? Fish monkey. Convenient plot with kidnappings, slot machines with feelings. Don Jungle. Argentina, first game from Argentina.
Hi, my name is Danny Peña, founder and host of Gamer Tag Radio.
República Dominicana.
Dominican. I've been in the industry now for over 20 years. So Latin America is a treasure of diverse gaming experiences. with
That's
game
JJ's
developers
land,
that
JJ Gaming
craft
Box.
So many cool genres, and each of them with a unique flavor. In this segment, we'll showcase a sample of genres that define our industry, from RTS to deck builders, and starting off with the turn-based tactical roguelike led by a squad of vampires.
Is that name of the game? Squad of Vampires? That one looks really cool, the monkey roguelike. Umbratica Tactics. Okay. Mexico. What is a release day? I didn't see. TBA? What's going on here? Latin American Game Showcase, the second edition. I got invited to be a co-streamer Daffy. We're checking some games made in Latin America. Demo out now, but doesn't say the year, the release date. I think it was, I'm gonna put TBA here, I don't know. From Mexico. So Mexico has another
Hello
game
guys, my name is Dante. I am the developer of Deck of Souls. I am from
Deck
Argentina.
of Souls.
Deck of Souls is a roguelike deck building game where you will kill your
A deck
enemies,
builder.
turn them into cards, roll, and die a lot. You can already play this
Better like
the
that,
demo
dying a lot.
on Steam, and well, I hope to see you soon.
Lots of deck builders. I think those are very popular too. Yeah, one game called Mariachi Legends. The pixel art was fucking amazing. TBA as well, Argentina. How are you doing, Daffy? How are you feeling today? There was another one called Squad 51, I think. That looked pretty interesting. I'll show you the Mariachi Legends after the event is. Not bad, was sick most of the week, man. That sucks, man. But I'm glad you're doing better now. Deck of Souls. More simulation. Yeah, simulation. I think that aside from 2 Point Campus, 2 Point Hospital, so that. Not many games are coming out, I think. Huh? Yeah, that's the one. Mariachi Legends. The pixel art looks really good. And they had Japanese voiceovers too. Iron Marine Invasion from Uruguay. I'm keeping track of the countries as well, just out of curiosity. You see, you have the $1 million ideas right there. You should build a team, make the games a reality. It's like real-time strategy, it seems. What happens in BotBots?
I'm Gabs, the writer and director of ModCubit.
Hello, I'm Gabriel, the lead engineer and artist.
We are from Helena Creative Studios, a small team in Brazil.
More Brazilian games.
Is a narrative RPG with puzzles, and we hope you enjoy it.
What is that? Are there bugs? The art is quirky at least. Looks different. Pixel art looks different. There's a lot of these like quirky JRPG style games coming out. Nia game. Oh fuck, he went into the toilet. Yeah, it's full of bugs. Moth. Yeah, look at that super quirky ass like a knuckle sandwich. Well, made in Latin America. Hey, that reminds me of the Mario Paint minigame. Who remembers that? The fly swatting minigame. The music is good. Weird ass game. Looks interesting though. Demo on Steam. Another Brazil game.
We're now halfway through our showcase, and there's still plenty more to see.
We're halfway through.
Before we continue, allow me to express our gratitude to our sponsors once again. Devolver Digital is unquestionably one of the most innovative and charismatic publishers in the industry, boasting a wide variety of projects, each with a distinct personality and unique gameplay ideas.
Yeah, it was weird as fuck, man. Quirky, weird JRPG style game with bugs.
Their developers and receive notifications about their upcoming games, and sign up for their creator newsletter. Raw Fury has been essential to our endeavors. Their support for the indie landscape is amazing, especially in
Raw
Latin
Fury and
America,
Devolver are supporting a lot of these developers here.
Partner. Follow their Steam publisher page to stay up to date with their projects and receive updates on their releases. A big thanks to Latinx in Gaming and the UNIDOS celebration. Philo Animation Studios for their work on our intro and assets. And lastly, a big thank you to our official sponsors, Panic. You might know them for their fantastic games and of course, the Playdate, a whimsical handheld
That's the thing with the crank.
A mechanical crank perfect for fostering
Look, Nitty, you can play that when the power is out.
Ideas like those found in our next title. In
Tetris.
Bullfrog Playdate Deluxe, you'll experience a block arrangement game where you
not
control
battery,
a
you just
tiny frog that
move
uses
that crank,
its
bro.
tongue to manipulate falling pieces. By turning the Playdate
Yeah, it's hard to find time, right?
speed up the pieces to clear as many lines
we still
as
gotta
possible
try.
and avoid getting squished.
Looks like a Game Boy
Various types
Color.
of blocks with unique
Crank power
properties
Game Boy
add a
Color.
transformative
I think it's higher
twist to
resolution
your
too.
gameplay experience.
Bullfrog. I'm from Mexico. Another 1-bit. There's also 1-bit. Kind of like Tetris. Only for the Playdate.
Now, let's crank it up and explore some games that showcase the diverse art styles found in Latin American games development, starting with a title that draws its inspiration from the people of Ecuador.
I wonder if we'll get to see. Oh, I remember this one. I think I remember this one.
Developed by Julián Cordero and Sebastián Balbuena, Despelote is a slice of life adventure taking place in Ecuador in 2001. As the country is in the middle of an economic crisis,
2024. Now they have a year at least.
Itself on the verge of qualifying for the World Cup for the first time.
No, of course they are funding other countries, but I think they are mostly meaning stuff like we all see games from Japan, US, Europe. Japan, US, like, no, maybe that's what they mean.
It's a game rooted in the culture of Ecuador.
But I understand, it's just everyone's, even in one country you can find diverse art styles, I guess.
Even the sounds are representative.
And besides, it's hard because we were just talking about that. Like, for example, Japanese influence on other.
And we
in other like Latin American games look like anime, for example.
We presented these situations for them and then let them improvise. And I think we got some really unexpected results.
It's all fucking interconnected anyway.
Then had the challenge of like figuring out how to fit all of that into the game, and I think that is like a very interesting challenge for us.
I guess it's mostly indie space versus AAA. Like all AAA is just photorealistic, whatever. Everything likes to look like The Last of Us. But then when you go to the indie space, you start to get weird art styles. Mostly because of budget reasons, but also because people like to experiment there. Like we were talking about risks versus rewards. Untitled Goose. I didn't know that. Untitled Goose. I thought it was UK or Scotland.
Hola, niño. ¿Qué haces fuera de la escuela?
La vida es jodida. Uno tiene que enfrentarse a la vida como es. Ya carajo, ya, lárguense de aquí.
Carajo, despelote. Guga. Untitled Guga Gusa.
Aquí se ve toda la ciudad. Mira, se ve un perrito desde acá.
Está Bobby. ¿Qué no te enseñé nada? Disculparán a mi perrito.
Ya niños, vuelvan a su clase. ¿Qué me vieron a mí la cara de qué?
Como me devuelves no te pateo. Te dije que no tires el balón, te advertí.
The city looks kinda cool with that style. El despelote. 2024.
Oi todo mundo, aqui é a Nana Moon com Nana Games.
More Brazil games, né?
Hoje nós estamos apresentando o Keylocker Turn-Based Cyberpunk Action, que é um RPG de turno pixel art sobre uma cantora num mundo sem música. Nós somos um time brasileiro, mas nós trabalhamos internacionalmente com pessoas ao redor do mundo todo. Eu espero que vocês gostem do trailer.
I think Brazil, let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 games are from Brazil so far. I mean, no surprise, there is demographic biggest country in Latin America. What's the population? Like 150 million, something like that? Maybe more, I don't know. Yeah, it was TV, right? But so far, for me, the highlight is still Mariachi Legends. The colors are cool for sure. Some really, really eye-catching colors and designs here. So it is turn-based, but you have like this weird grid. It doesn't look it's like ISO grid or some shit, but those the characters are cool too. I saw some tile there. Oh, it has some rhythm stuff too. Some of the animations are pretty sweet. This one looks interesting. Key Locker, turn-based cyberpunk RPG.
Hola, my name is Nico Sarintaris, one half of LCB Game Studio, along with Fernando Martinez Rupert.
This is Argentina.
We are from Argentina. We are the creators of Bands and Nights. Bands and Nights is the third in the Pixel Pulp series of interactive fiction that fuse stunning illustration and thrilling writing, inspired by mid-20th century pulp fiction and 80s home computer graphics. So, see ya.
Third installment, says it's a series. This looks like old ass computers. Remember CGA, I think it was called? It was like 4 colors: one cyan, magenta, white, and the black in the screen. And a dark gray, I think. Yeah, it's for very limited palette. I think we saw something of this before. I don't know. Oh, it's coming out this year, December 2023. This is very niche. I did play some games when I had my first computer. It had that graphic system. Test Drive, I remember Test Drive and some flight sims, but I was very little. Pretty much immediately I got a better computer that already had like more colors and shit. BGA and Dancing Nights. Yeah, this is very, very specific. Commander King as well. I think there was a Wolf 3D version.
Hello, I'm Musky from Wilson Games, a Mexican-Portuguese game development studios from across the ocean. Together with our publisher, Super Red Originals, we've been working on Townseek, a relaxing exploration trading game about discovering the world while flying on an airship. Please enjoy.
Townseek. Look, this one looks cute. Very nice art style, very cute, very chunky. For those that like the cozy games. Looks like an illustrated children's book, kinda. Look, Cult of the Lamb crossover. They have some characters from other indie games. Nice. Short Hike. Not bad. 2024 from Mexico. Townseek. Looks pretty cute.
Hello there, my haunted pals. It is me, Ashlina, your Hallow Queen.
Ashlina.
For those who don't know me, I am a content creator as well as Twitch broadcaster where I play tons of games on my channel to a live audience, also known as my Hallow Crew. For those who do know me though, they are absolutely and very much aware that I love horror games. There's something about a creepy experience that seriously
I don't know horror games,
with me
but sometimes they make me play them Google.
And I'm not alone in that either. There are tons of Latino folks from all over who also have a deep affection for horror as well. So let's sit back, relax, yet brace ourselves for some heart-pounding jump scares, starting with an adventure horror game inspired by the myths and legends of Chilean Patagonia.
Chile. Spooky game from Chile, Guga. So it's Chilean Silent Hill. Man, the graphics are fucking good, man. What the hell? Very atmospheric. Curilemo. Play like 2 horror games in your life. Yeah. I played more than 2, but definitely not a genre experience. This one has nice graphics. Go at the sky. 3 Outlast, Resident Evil 2 Remake, and Resident Evil 4. Resident Evil 4 is borderline just like an action game. Like an action adventure game with some jump scare, but it lost a lot of the horror element, but it's still a great game. I think it's my favorite single game. Curilemo. Almost a shooter, you know, yeah. It's a good game, it's a fun game.
Hola desde Chile, somos Abstract Digital, co-creadores de Tormented Souls.
Y les queremos presentar el trailer de nuestro nuevo juego, Astral Rod, un survival horror en el espacio.
More survival horror, let's go. Astral Rod is... Look, Needy! What are you doing there? Space Zombies, the game. Astral Rod. More Chile games. There's some Chile. You don't like horror games or horror in general? Yeah, I imagine. You don't strike me as a person that enjoys these kinds of games. They are very popular though. But yeah, so as everything has their audience, right? I know you're more of like cozy games, RPGs, stuff like and adventure, narrative adventure, stuff like that. Which is fine, of course. I don't play them that much myself. I can enjoy the experience, to be honest. Horror movies I like more. But they didn't show gameplay, it's just like running away for something there, I don't know.
Hello, my name is Guilherme Eckel. I'm game
It's more like a mood teaser.
Studio. We are a game company from Brazil, and I'm here
Brazil,
to introduce
Needy.
Orla, our first-person horror game.
I should be the original Fear, that one was kinda neat.
And play our demo.
I've heard good things about the OG Fear games. They changed the formula and some people were not too happy, the fans, but they're supposed to be interesting. I'm scared the shit out of me back now. Yeah. This art style looks cool. The flat colors, very high contrast.
We were told that after the war, everything would be better. We were
Orla.
For a better world.
Look, this art style looks pretty interesting.
My investigation agency was reduced to this. Finding a folder with documents in an old, spooky house. Hey! Wait! The client slowly
Kinda like cell shading.
property, though he is superstitious and believes the house is haunted.
No more
So
codes,
here
please,
I am,
Google. Resident Evil does that shit a lot.
night, looking for a goddamn folder. Hey, can you hear me? Just great.
I like the way that the shadows work. The lamp looks really cool. The art style looks really cool. So I think Brazil will get the most games shown today. Mexico second, probably. Who remember those things, the VHS tapes? We old fellas.
In November 1999, somewhere in South America, a woman named
Stay
Anna
with
got
me.
lost under strange circumstances.
Alien abduction, Chile.
The facts are that she left her work heading home.
Like that lo-fi aesthetic. There's a lot of horror games coming that looks like with like artifacts and shit. Like either were VHS tapes or handycam videos. Alien abduction. Google. This looks like a PS2 style kind of. Some people are trying to emulate old school consoles as well. You know, JJ likes to play these kind of like horror indie games. It's been a while since I've seen JJ. I want to write to him and see if he... The Guga alien. They took the cow. The little guys from outer space. Let's go. Alien abduction story. Huh? Can be interesting. Yeah, Jay will probably love that stuff. Play it on the deck. For those of you that have a Steam Deck.
Hola, mi nombre
yeah, I
es
think he's just dedicated to his job and raising his child.
En Chile y co-director de Tormented Souls 2. Tormented Souls 2 es un videojuego del género survival horror, fuertemente inspirado en videojuegos como Silent Hill and Resident Evil.
I think he actually played this one, Tormented Souls, the first one. If it's like Tank Jank, maybe this is the one I'm thinking. There's a whole subgenre of like old school pre-rendered backgrounds, tank controls. Well, but this one has better production values too. Those graphics. If that's a real-time gameplay graphics, those are pretty good actually. Pretty good actually. It's not the one I'm thinking that was like super tanky janky. Old school horror tropes. But no gameplay. I mean, I can probably go find Tormented Souls the first one. It's a sequel. I think it's more like Resident Evil style, but the old school ones. John, if this is the one I'm thinking. 2024. There's a lot of Chilean games.
Soy Diana Monster, panameña y creadora de contenido.
Look at Diana Monster. I think she's the biggest streamer here in Panama
Como
too.
muchos de ustedes, también crecí jugando juegos cooperativos con mis amistades y mis dos hermanos. Así que prácticamente desde muy pequeña era casi una obligación tener que pasar el control. Ustedes los más pequeños me entenderán. Así que para mí es un gran gusto poder compartir esta lista de juegos multijugador que los pondrán
Multiplayer
a competir
games
entre
now,
ustedes y hasta contra payasos asesinos.
Television is Chile as far as I know, or Colombia. Así. Fun fact: I once got an opportunity to work there. Is that Colombia? Killer clowns from outer space, like Googa, man. Is that like a trauma? Well, I see the MGM, so. Oh, Jem's gonna love this shit, man. There's no wrong with that. Colombia. 2024. Yeah, Jem will play that shit out of this.
The sooner we shut down this invasion, the better our chances.
Looks like it's a symmetrical PvP, like, you know, those DVD and stuff like that.
No, please, no.
Google Clown game. These games are very popular on Twitch. But looks like more action, I don't know. It's like shooting, more shooting and shit. Looks maybe more regular PvP. Like a team of clowns and a team of like regular humans from outer space. Yeah, it's based on a movie, I'm pretty sure.
Grashers is a roguelike cleaning up about vacuuming messy rooms and fighting aliens in outer space.
From Brazil.
I'm Rafa Skoberg, I'm from Brazil, and along with Brian Shepard and Stephen Gibson from the United States, we are Patosaur. Wish list Grashers on Steam and try out the new demo. Have fun!
Pato. Quack. Nice color, Googa. Detra likes this stuff. Like Luigi's Mansion, Vacuum. Where's the multiplayer? They didn't mention multiplayer here. 2024. like puzzles, it seems to. Things like small rooms, you know, kind of like Binding of Isaac or something. I don't know. Lots of nice colors. I'm blown away by how hot today has been, man. Holy shit, I don't even want to look at the temperature now. Probably 34 or something. Gracias, 2024.
My name is Juarez from Rift Point Entertainment, an indie studio from Brazil, and I'm here to present our game, Vinebound, Bloom and Boom. Vinebound is a tasty mix of hard survival roguelite and chaotic couch co-op game in which you must coordinate your position while controlling two characters connected by a magical vine.
Oh, these games are real co-op, like, so this is basically Vampire Survivors co-op. Like Red and Fred, stuff like that, but instead of platformer, like, okay, but you can team up for some cool attacks with that. That might be fun to play on stream with friends. That's kind of cool, yeah. It's probably fun to play on with friends on stream. The art is cute too. That's something here. Yeda is here. Yeda wants his snack. ¿Qué pasó? El rey de la calle. Bloom and Boom. I like the character designs, they're super cute.
Hello everyone, my name is Eduardo Lamucci and I'm creative director here at Big Kick Studios. We're a game development team from Brazil and we've poured our passion into crafting a co-op third-person shooter roguelite called Atomic Picnic. Let's dive into the action. Welcome to Atomic Picnic.
The tail there. Yo, look at these graphics, nice production. Brazil's take on Fortnite, oh shit. What's the name of the game? Atomic Picnic. The art is pretty cool. Very colorful too. It's a Genshin Fortnite-like with roguelite, deck builder, Pokemon elements. With permadeath. Guga! Just perfect for Lambda Delta, his kinda game. Has really good production though, the art looks really good. Atomic Pick, the art on this looks really good.
It's amazing to see so much game awesomeness coming from the Latin American indie scene. Thought you might be wondering how to support these cool games and their dev teams.
Look, Peru! Or Big says,
spreading the word yourself on social media, and tell your friends. But my favorite is wishlisting. Not only wishlisting helps the game's visibility on digital.
Yeah, there's a little bit of every game ever, except horror, Carly, so you can enjoy
teams with valuable insights into their audience. If you spotted any games that you might like during the showcase, visit the game's store.
Yeah, dude, the Mariachi Legends one, I will go straight to Steam to wishlist that one.
That goes a long.
That one, Vinebound looks pretty cool.
Let's dive into our final game of the showcase.
The final one.
Arco.
Hola, ¿qué tal? Soy Antonio Uribe, también conocido como Fire, y soy un desarrollador de juegos mexicano. Arco es un equipo, no hay un estudio detrás, es un equipo de colaboradores. En el core somos 4 desarrolladores. El director del juego de arte, que es Franek, que es un polaco. El músico, que se llama Viviki y es un español. La parte de sistemas, que es Max, que es un australiano. Y yo, que ayudo en programación, cosas de narrativa y de game design. Y hay varios otros freelancers que nos ayudan de varias partes del mundo. Entonces es un equipo del mundo que a través de internet platicamos y conectamos
kind of
y
game?
organizamos.
I see like a mix of
Arco
stuff.
es un juego de rol.
The pixel art is really cool.
Una capa de
RPG.
táctica que está muy inspirado en la región de Latinoamérica. Tiene estos landscapes impresionantes. Se siente el tamaño del mundo y eso hace que visualmente sea una
your
cosa
sprite is very
increíble.
tiny. You
Se
see all
siente
the
mucho
environment
una
art.
exploración en tipo de point and click
I
adventure.
really like
Y de
that
vez en
pixel
cuando
art
te
environments.
encuentras en estos
No black edges,
combates.
just
Tienes
flat
dos
colors,
fases,
but looks
una es de
really crisp.
planeación, donde tienes que pensar cuál es la acción que vas a hacer.
Con
Cuando
pause
escoges el
and
movimiento,
turns.
todo se ejecuta en tiempo real y se repite, ¿no? Se vuelve a pausar y te deja pensar otra vez. Esto pone el combate en un punto medio entre la parte de turn-based clásico y el action RPG clásico. Entre el gameplay,
Is
los
it more like a
visuales,
mix
la
between
música y
turn-based
la
or
historia, es difícil
RTS?
escoger cuál es el pilar más fuerte, pero alguno de esos los va a atrapar, estoy seguro. No duden en
Well, looks
visitar, que
interesting.
siempre nos ayuda. El juego se viene para el
2024.
siguiente año 2024, entonces esperamos lo disfruten mucho. Si quieres más información, síganos en
Not
redes
bad.
sociales. Todo lo pueden ver en arco.game.
I think it's one of my favorites as well. I really like the pixel. Look at the backgrounds, look like really epic. Really nice environmental storytelling with that piece. Some good music too. The backgrounds are beautiful. Very interesting combat. Point and click action, platform, revolution shooter, JRPG, turn-based strategy elements that plays like an open world MMO gacha game with pay to win. Count me in, Detra. The art, I really like a pixel in this one. Oh, the animation and the background, focus. So I can buy my win. Let's go. I'm down. Arco. This is Rib's choice too. This one and Mariachi Legends. My favorites.
That concludes the UNIDOS edition of the Latin American Game Show.
And to give them ideas with the gacha part. Everything's a gacha game now.
Prepared for you.
And you have Lima.
You have been amazed by the incredible talent emerging from the gaming industry in
So many
Latin
teams,
America.
man. I'm impressed by the amount of people in Brazil and Mexico making interesting games. Sadly, no Venezuela devs. To be honest, the only Venezuelan game I know is Valhalla, which is pretty cool, by the way. Sukeban Games. That's the name from
and Philo Animation Studios. Our partners, the Indie Game Collective and Arcela
Well, guys, that was it.
All the communities that have
Latin American Game Showcase Unidos edition.
Shout out to all of our special guests and to our dedicated production team, including Jaime Ramos, Felipe Leyenda, Javiera Cordero, Jenny Wyndham, and Felix Kramer for turning this
I'm
journey
going to
into a
do the
reality.
giveaway. We're gonna have a giveaway.
Stay updated with us on social media and keep tabs on all the showcase games by visiting our YouTube channel and our website where you can sign up for our newsletter. We hope to see you in the next edition
I'll definitely
of the Latin
talk about this in the
American
podcast
Games
tonight.
Showcase. Hasta la próxima y muchas gracias por acompañarnos.
You're in, Detra. Let's see. Lag Showcase, all the lag, yeah, from the Latin American region. Thank you so much, guys, for watching it with me. Let's do the giveaway. Let me save here. I think that was it, right? Just credits and... Good stuff. Congratulations to the production team. I know some of these people. They are my friends and they're doing a great job. I want to thank also Devolver Digital and Raw Fury for supporting teams here in Latin America and publishing some of these cool looking games. So really cool to see more events like
Bienvenidos
this.
a este pre-show de Latin America.
They're repeating it again. So I'm gonna just stop here. We already saw the pre-show and the event. Let's have the giveaway. Remember that the game is going to be the Takara cards. Takara cards. I already have. Let me add the names. Nitty mentioned once in. Nitty, Timmy, Casey, Carly, Detra, Sibu. Anyone else wants to participate? Yeah, there were some cool looking ones. Mariachi Legends, definitely my favorite. Beautiful pixel art. Could look be like a action Metroidvania maybe. You know, that's one of my favorite types of games. So I definitely will keep my eye on that one. John Mon, you want in? Let's do this. John Mon. Anyone else? Let me know. Last call because we're gonna run the giveaway. I also have to Get ready for the podcast and feed Jedi. Put me in coach. Alruk, you went in. Let's go. That's the game. Takara cards. You can go to the Steam page and take a closer look to the game. It's a deck builder strategy game. Looks pretty sweet. Positive reviews. Interesting. So Alruk wants in. Let's put Alruk name here. I think that's it, guys. Let's spin the wheel. Good luck, everyone. And thank you once again for joining me on the Latin American Game Showcase Unidos edition. It was a pleasure co-streaming the event for all of you. Let's go. Good luck, everyone. Let's see. The winner is... Detra! Let's go! Let me put your name here next to the Takara cards. Congratulations, dude. I will send you the keys soon. And, well, that'll be it for today, guys. Thank you so much once again for joining me. Like I said, it's been truly a pleasure. Let's see who we raid. I'll see you, some of you, tonight in the podcast. If you want to join over there, that is a link of our YouTube channel. Remember that podcast is in Spanish. If you want to stay in tune with Riva, there are the socials. I'm very active on X. You can find all the Discord link if you want to join Discord as well. Thank you, Daffy. Always a pleasure seeing you, my man. I'm glad you're feeling better. Let's see, who are we raiding? Remember that tomorrow's stream will be starting super early. Like tomorrow's stream will be at around like 6:30 a.m. or so. We'll go long, at least 5 hours. Maybe we'll get extensions with the Tipathon. We'll be playing East 8 Lacrimosa of Dana. So let's see, who are we raiding? Holy shit, Pixie's doing the makeup. Poggers. Well, today's Friday 13th. Makes sense. Look, Lemo is there. Macer too. Oh shit. Oh shit, his 2-year anniversary. I remember, yeah, on Friday, today, October 13th, doing some party animals, playing games with the community. Yeah, we're sending the love to this guy.
It's my opportunity!
Pretty loud. I mean, makes sense, they're celebrating. So guys, Joe been raiding Macer here. Met him recently, very cool, very friendly, very awesome. So he's doing a celebration stream. He's been streaming for 2 years now, so I'm already fostering a really cool community over there. So feel free to join me here. Copy the message. Look at that magnificent beard. And this guy here likes his RPGs. He's been playing Persona 5 Royale, Final Fantasy 7 Remake. Lots of cool games over there. Let me add happy anniversary. Well, you can get to know him. He's a very recent member of the community.
We are at 180, I think.
Let me copy this message like this.
Yeah, because we just did...
you know, we're spreading our wings, making new friends on the platform. A total honor for you guys. So I'll see you tonight on the podcast and tomorrow for the E8 stream. I won't have time to mention all the names, but I love you all. Every single one of you.
Thank you, dude. How are you?
Merlin the Great, thank you for the beaties. Very sweet of you. And Kiambu, once again, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the RibsChirino.
Welcome in.
Yeah, let me make sure the message is covered,
right? In just a second. Guys,
to the winners of the giveaway, I'll send your keys soon. Thank you for joining and thank you for participating. Take care, be safe, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye. Love you all.
If you guys don't know Dopefish, Dopefish is super chill guy.